Alright guys, Phelan here, back, another live stream. This is super loud for me, but play around with the settings of it. Anyway, yeah, we're back. Spider-Man Remastered, playing something that's not Final Fantasy 16. So that's good. Actually on time, so that's also good. Yeah, got some stuff to talk about. So might as well get this started. I think I need to fix some settings. I've done like hardest difficulty before, but I'm not gonna do that on stream. I'll probably do this. Yeah, Big Brother's been rough. I will say, like, it's been mostly fun up to this point. I feel like today got a bit rough. I do see that it is like, that at least America isn't going home anymore. So at least that's like makes it a little bit better. But still, yeah, it's rough. I don't know what like. The thing is, like, if we're going strictly on the rules, then yeah, Jared should be expelled, right? Like, purely off the rules, yes. Like, I don't know. Like, I guess, yeah, just expel him, right? But, like, I don't know. I think it is a bit of a weird... Like, I think it is a different situation to Luke. Not on paper, but I think just, like, contextually, I think the N-word is a lot more, like, has a lot more negativity around it than the R-word. Where, like, I feel like the R-word, even though it is also very bad, it's like, it's a thing that, like, most people didn't look at as bad until, like, very recently. In comparison to the N-word, which is, like, obviously historically just been bad for forever. Like, I do think the context is different, but if we're following their rules, like, it's explicitly there in the rules that any negative slur being used will cause expulsion, then, like, technically yes, but they're not going to, though. Okay, the music just died off, so that's something. What do I want here? Performance. I don't even have 120 hertz, do I? Whatever. Yeah, I mean, Big Brother's happened. I watched fucking One Piece and made my video. That's gonna be coming out on Monday then. Which was surprisingly good. Not like great, but like way better than I thought. I have watched some live feeds today, where I was at work, but like I still ended up watching some feeds immediately after the veto. So that was interesting, frustrating to be honest, but still interesting. I don't need any of these, right? Is there no audio settings? Just this? Whatever, we'll just start the game. We'll figure it out later. But yeah. I can't imagine how Suri would react if we're so... I mean, yeah, that's what I thought too, to be honest. Like, I was thinking, so Suri... Or if Jared gets expelled, does that mean Suri leaves also? I could see that happening, right? Like, if Jared gets expelled, that, like, wouldn't she be, like, so worried about her son that it's like, well, I'm leaving also? Because it's not like she needs to be there. Like, she even openly says that she'll give up her game for Jared. So I do feel like if Jared leaves, she's probably gone too. Should probably make a video on who the general population would vote for in each Survivor season. What do you mean? Yeah, I thought the One Piece show was fun. Like, again, I have issues with it, and I already made my review. It's an hour long. It'll come out on Monday. Like, I have nitpicks for sure, but, like, it's just fun. Like, I enjoyed it. I thought they did, like, almost the best they could do when condensing the entire East Blue saga, minus Logtown, into 8 episodes. Like, there's still some changes that I'm like, why? Like, why do we even have this, like, entire GARP subplot? I felt like all that was really weird. But yeah, I liked most of the... So I watched it all on Thursday, and also I worked on Thursday. So literally, I watched like a couple episodes before work, and then I binged the rest, staying up until like 6 o'clock in the morning watching it. Then right when I got up on Friday, which fuck me, that's yesterday. Oh my god, it feels like so long. Anyway, yesterday I recorded all of it, edited all of it, and then also this morning I recorded my Left Behind video. So, yeah, that's pretty much been since last stream. I've not watched any Survivor Quebec at all. I did watch Obviously the Big Brother episode. I watched the challenge. I watched Fight to Survive. Outside of that, it's just been like live streams in the background while I've been editing. But yeah, hopefully by next stream, I'm expecting to be almost done with Quebec. Because like at this point, because like the thing that's really been stopping me is obviously like recording videos and then editing the videos, where like when editing it's tough to watch a show with subtitles and everything. So it's like that's been stopping me. But like from this point on, like I have nothing left to record that I haven't like that I haven't like prepped at this point. So yeah, again, it should be good with watching Survivor Quebec. You got it. Almost there. By the way, this game looks pretty great on PS5. This is the first time playing the PS5 version. I did want to mess with the audio. It actually doesn't sound that bad right now, though. But I guess, like, just for the sake of it, we'll bump it down a little bit. Again, my sleep schedule is so fucked. I've kind of, like, yesterday was a bit better. And, like, to be fair, tonight's not going to be great. I'm hoping to, like, fix it over the next few days, though. And again, by fixing it, I mean, like, 3 o'clock. But yeah, not 6 or 7. Which I think like it really all started with the pressure cooker. The pressure cooker like fucked me up first. So I pretty much stayed up all day or all night or even into the day, and then yeah, like since then it's been fucked. But again, hopefully it gets better. What is this? Oh, someone made a player ranking of every player. So this was 6 years ago. So this is only up to BB Can 4. Dan is number 1 on it, I see. But Netta... Peter that high is a choice. Yeah. It doesn't look that egregious from the short bit I saw. I think you hit him up for, was it 7-month resub? Checked Pluto TV Survivor. Really, is that Jared on the family visit? Well, that's something. That's gonna be like a ruined scene nowadays, isn't it? Because like that was actually like a fun scene of him on Game Changers. Now it's gonna be like, fuck, this is the misogynist guy. Yeah, Buggy and Mihawk. Yeah, Buggy and Mihawk were both great. I really liked most of the performances. I don't think there's anyone that like I hated. Like I thought all the Straw Hats were good. I think probably maybe Zorro is the one that I didn't like love the most. But even then, like it's not really his performance. It's probably more so like direction with Zorro. And I think same thing with Luffy. There's like some writing for Luffy that I think is pretty bad, but it's like it's still like not that bad. But I thought Nami was good. Sanji was great. Usopp was solid. So yeah. The lung. Yeah, it's only been a month. By the way, yeah, it has only been a month of Big Brother somehow. I don't know how we're only a month into this. Like we literally have over 2 months left. Like the season literally ends what, November 9th? So it's like 2 months in a week. Gabby said she saw Jared watching Game Changers. I mean, like, I assume it wasn't going to be a secret, right? Like, there's no way he gets away being on Survivor Day vs. Goliath. With, like, people not knowing he's Cerie's son there. Obviously, like, Big Brother, it would have been more feasible. As, like, most people don't even know who Cerie is on this cast, let alone Jared. Somebody just shoot him! Should have kept Heisem. Who should have kept Heisem? Really, I mean, they all should have, as in, if they wanted, like, fucking good TV, but I mean... I think for, like, Cerie and Co, they should have, right? Before they fucked everything up to begin with. Working theory is that Jared is Cerie's... Okay, it just went off screen. What was that? Jared is Cerie's favorite son, is that what that said? Which, favorite child, because he needs special watching. I mean, I think it's the fact that he's the youngest, right? I think that's probably more of a factor. Like if Russell's stupid idea about America having a percentage of the vote. Did I not make that already? I don't remember. I know it's on my like it was on my list of video ideas. If not, I've already made it. Like straight up, I do not remember my what if videos at all on like what I've made already and what I haven't. But if I haven't made that already, I know for sure it's on my list of video ideas.
Okay, Yuri, all done. What's happening?
Like I legitimately don't remember. I know if we've talked about it on stream.
Yuri!
Because I remember like running through all the scenarios. I just don't remember if I've actually made it into a video yet.
Knew this wouldn't go quietly.
Speaking of which, my casting Brains Beauty vs. Brawn video came out today, and that's performing as you would expect, as in like literally exactly the same as my like last like 3 or 4 Survivor videos. Like literally exactly the same. So it's like whatever. Like literally that, the Jeff Probst video, the What If video, the What If Returning Captain video. What was the other one?
And lock down the airspace.
Oh no, the other one's a bit different. But those three are exactly the same. Like viewership-wise right now. It's doing better than Battle of the New Era season. It's doing a little bit worse than top 10 voted out the first tribal. BB Can 7 reviews short of my BB Can 8. I mean, that's because obviously by then I changed my review format. Actually, it would be funny to see how long my BB Can 8 review would have been if I made it now, though. It would be fun because, like, I'm sure it would be, like, over an hour. Because, like, even then, it was, like, what, like, 38 minutes or something?
Sorry to break it to you, but you do
which, by the way, as I mentioned, I did record my Left Behind video, which is 3 hours of audio. So, yeah, probably be at least an hour and a half for Left Behind. Which is something I could finish in 30 minutes, so that's great.
I guess this is what they call a hostile workplace.
Oh, straight up, I'm probably not going to do casting videos that much moving forward. Like, I'll do, like, some here, and too far, I did stop, like, for a while anyway, and I kind of brought them back, like, just recently. But, yeah, even I, like, don't really want to do them that much. Like, I'm okay with doing, like, 1 or 2 every batch of videos. Which is essentially, like, 1 every 3 months or so. But, yeah, just in general. They're probably not going to be that common. Moving forward. Especially now that they're not even doing well viewership-wise anyway. So it's like, yeah, what's really the point?
Gotta take those shooters out.
Oh, 100%. I probably did bash a lot of those people. I think that's, like, kind of expected from my older videos. Jag is such a goat? In what way? Because in terms of, like, jury votes, I don't agree necessarily. I think he could still win the game. In terms of, like, being dragged around and stuff, then yeah, I think you could say it that way.
Come on.
By the way, Jag is so... Oh, wait, we didn't even talk about that. Jag got saved by the power, which that was a great moment. I loved it. I remember, like, seeing it. I was, like, mind blown. And then, like... And then that night was incredible. Like, he fucking goes, like, tells Blue in America that he's, like, going after Suri and everything. And then the next day he makes an alliance with Suri. It's all fucking ruined. But it's like, there was like a 6-hour period where Jag could have been a good player. And then he just didn't do it. But, whatever.
Not yet. We just picked up chatter. They're wiping all their data servers.
Yeah, Jared's not playing well, but he's just really well positioned. Despite that, like, obviously a lot of that comes down to Suri, where, like, a lot of his allies are Suri's allies.
Hi, Aunt May.
But, like, even before that, though, like, he was pretty much in the center of the house even at the beginning. But, yeah, he still isn't playing well. Yeah, Bowie Jane's by far the GOAT this season. Like, there's no way Bowie Jane's winning this season. But, yeah, so as of right now, it looks like Red is probably going home. So that's good. Fuck Red. I don't know why I just did that. God damn it. Okay, whatever. Fine. Wait. Okay. I have to go up there, right? There we go. Cool. Yeah, Red. Why Red want to quit? I mean, that is a question. It's because he's worried that his, like, wife or his girlfriend's gonna leave him, right? Which is, like, sad, but also, like, kind of funny. I'm really, if that's a worry you have, you probably shouldn't be in that relationship to begin with, right? To if like you're like if you're so worried that being on a reality show is going to end your relationship, a relationship that you have like someone that you have a kid with, it's like you probably shouldn't have been in that relationship to begin with then. But whatever. Oh, yeah, that is also a thing that, yeah, Red has made a promise with Cameron that if Red had won the veto, which he didn't, he was going to use it on Cameron. To which, at that point, he probably would have gone home anyway. Because at that point, like, I feel like that would even make it worse for him, right? Where, like, the reason he's going home is because he's close to Cameron. Where, like, they don't really want to vote him out, but they also, like, don't want to empower Cameron. So it's like, in that instance, that would even, like, prove to it even more that he's, like, close to Cameron. It's like, I feel like that would make it even worse.
Don't see how there could be servers on this floor.
What else? Oh, I have to go up. Cool. Something happened last night? Like what? Yeah, I know they've been cutting feeds a lot more recently. Like, they've been cutting away from conversations. Like, a lot of the Cameron America stuff is on feeds.
There we go.
Where? I'm just being a fucking idiot. Oh, there.
Huh. It's like my own private venture.
Felicia voting for Bowie Jane. The win would be funnier than. I mean, what it? Because it's like not gonna happen, is it? I guess you would say that about Cody and Josh at this point in the season 2, but I don't know. Who is Bowie Jane gonna sit next to that she would actually win? I guess like arguably Cameron, right? But even then, it's like Cameron's not getting there. Yeah, that's also a thing that Jared didn't even like get a single question right? Like he never got called, and then in the final round, Izzy got the question wrong. So yeah, good on him, I guess. Still proves that like he's not good at comps, right? Or like the only comp he's performed well in was that second HOH, right? And even then he actively got it wrong for himself at the end. More toxic than Jack and Jackson?
You guys forgot the latest
probably not. Yeah, I would say not than Jack.
Frantically erasing his search history.
I would say like debatable with Jackson maybe. Probably not still though.
True, but that's part of my charm, isn't it?
Like I think Jack is the worst of the three. Actually, I guess maybe. I guess it's debatable. Yeah, either way, I would say probably not. I'd say he's not as bad as those two. Okay, I hate the tutorial section of this game. Or they actually like make you hit the button prompts. It's like I don't care. I don't want to do it.
I did this. What have you ever done that mattered?
Well, there was that time I took down a pompous, overstuffed crime lord before.
Nothing Jared but never getting picked is so impressive. Oh yeah, 100%. It's just that I feel like very little of it is due to like his active work. But yeah, it's really indicative of his position in the game. Well, again, I still think he's the #1 person like on my power ranking in terms of like position in the game. He's essentially in the same spot as Suri, but with like less one-on-one connections than Suri, but still has the like aspects of Suri being willing to throw her game for Jared. And I would suspect Jared's better at competition than Suri.
I'll make sure no one gets in their way.
To where like in the case that they do need to win out somehow, then like I would have more faith in Jared doing that than Suri. B24 be over. I mean, like in terms of like dates, yes, right? It'd be over in a couple weeks, I believe. It'd be end of September.
Clear. Move up.
Thoughts on Corey calling Jared a moron? I mean, he's right.
I guess bombs are part of
he is a moron.
Sounds like they're trapped.
You go after them. We'll look for the bombs.
I have no idea how to rate Jared. Like, if Jared wins, And if it's in the way that he's like playing right now, where he's essentially just following Suri's power structure and like essentially like if he gets to the final 3 with like him, Suri, and Izzy, and like doesn't really like start actively playing well, and just like wins final HOH, gets the end, wins. I think he's like Evil Dick, like level. Like probably higher than Evil Dick, but like still, it's like in that tier of like players that essentially won due to like a twist. And I think the weird thing to assess is the fact that again, like he was in a good position week 1 even without Suri. And like we'll just never really know how his game would have played out without Suri, considering like so much of his game nowadays is based around Suri. But yeah, I mean, like we just we'll just never really know. I don't know why I did that. Was a waste.
It's Yuri.
How we doing, Captain?
You can tell though, this game does look a lot better on PS5.
We just had to ground our last one. If Fist calls in a chopper, we have no one to stop it from
I mean, it's better than Jillian. Like Jillian is like the worst winner ever for me in the sense that she didn't win. Now again, if you take out her game like up to that point, if you like don't include the jury vote aspect of it, then like did she play a solid game? Yeah, it's a very solid like probably upper middle tier game maybe, but she didn't win. Like she straight up didn't win. Like was in a position where like, there was no way for her to win outside of a complete mistake like that. Like that's just a radically different like thing.
More rockets?
Oh, cool. Looked away from the screen at the wrong time. Would Luffy do better Big Brother Survivor? I don't think he'd do well either, right? Oh, cool. Oh, do I not have any health? Oh. That's bad. Perfect. On paper, Jillian should be a higher ranked winner, but something about her just doesn't work for me. Like outside type has vote. Like the thing, I think if like again, if you take out like the jury vote aspect of it, then like she would probably be again like I don't know exactly the number, but I would say like at least BB can wise should be below John still, I think. But she'd be around there, like probably like 5 or 6, something like that out of 10. So pretty much like right in the middle.
More rockets? A little excessive, don't you
A runner-up ranking? I don't remember the runner-up ranking, but I would assume around the same spot. The thing about BB Can though is that BB Can has like a lot of bad people that get to the end. So like that kind of skews like the numbering of it all. But
what? Is it National Rocket Day or something?
have you not watched BB Can 1? You should watch BB Can 1. I mean, I talk about that for like 20 minutes, right? In my retrospective.
Man, how'd the bomb squad guys get through this?
Thing is, she was never getting the one vote she needed, assuming they're... Yeah, that's the thing also. That like I think with with Jillian too, is that she was never winning the game unless that one fluky situation. Like she never even had a winning scenario where the entire jury got together to agree to not award her to win. Like their literally number one goal was to make sure Jillian doesn't win. And she ends up winning by accident. So it's like when you make the jury bitter enough to where they actively come together to make sure you don't win, is like pretty nullifying.
Okay, room is clear. Bomb squad must be somewhere ahead. Hope they're okay.
Someone lost by like accident but wasn't voted out, already automatically number one. I think they're very high, right? Like because that's essentially Dominic. To a degree.
Heads up, boss.
Like, where's Dominic in my runner-up ranking? Like 2 or 3. But yeah, I think they're like very high. No matter what, I wouldn't say they're like an automatic 1. Because I still think I would take context from like how they actually played. But like, I feel like it'll be like tough to say they wouldn't be high though.
Oh, no, I'll never get that image out of my head.
I don't know, but like still, it's like if it's a situation where like it's someone like Susie Smith, like say like Susie Smith like was actually supposed to, like what if Randy was actually going to vote for Susie Smith but accidentally wrote down Bob's name? What if that happened? Like would I still be would I actually be rating Susie Smith high on my runner-up ranking? I don't think so. Cool. That's great. Yeah, it is Labor Day weekend. I'm not going to do anything tomorrow. Or not tomorrow, Monday. Dude, these streaming on Saturday has like fucked me up a bit now. To where like I just assume that Saturdays are Sundays now.
Hey Yuri, looks like some of your guys were on Fisk's payroll.
Who's better between a good player of bad jury management and a bad player of good jury management? I mean, how good? I don't know. It's like kind of a dumb question, to be honest. Because it's like, if you're a bad player of good jury management, then how much like of you is really that bad of a player? And the same thing, the opposite. If you're a great player with like bad jury management, then like you're still like deeply flawed. Or like you're probably around the same for both, because you're both like deeply flawed, but just have like different issues in the game. Like obviously, I respect people that like have more control over how the game plays out and everything, but it's like. Just like on paper, it's like they're not that dissimilar.
Get the chopper ready. I won't be long.
Though Howie's vote was intentional, yes, but obviously there's the debate. But yeah, I think it was. I think it was him wanting to save face with. Like things, I think he voted for Maggie to be like in line with Rachel. But still wanted to like save face with like Janelle and James, so that's why he like lied about it, where he said that he like voted by accident.
Oh, for me? You shouldn't have. Gotta wait for an
Cool. Can it? Okay, cool. There we go. Howie Gordon's best game? I mean, there's literally 2. But, 6, right? Over 7? Gem Rasp versus Boss Rob. Like I prefer Boss Rob from All Stars, but I wouldn't necessarily say he's the better player. Like the thing is, actually rewatching All Stars, by the way, I think Boss Rob's a lot worse than I remember from like the like how he actually plays. Like I think he is still like probably the best runner-up of all. It just in the fact that like how much control he had over the game and whatnot. And how, like how he still had like winning conditions at the end and everything, or at a winning condition, I should say. That almost happened if like just Jenna had one final immunity. But yeah, I think he like actively plays. Like I think his like jury management is like abysmal. Like even beyond just like the Lex and like Big Tom of it all, just the way he treats people on that season is like really really bad. So like even Rupert, like one of his biggest proponents by the end, is still talking about how much of an asshole Boston Rob is in confessional. Is not great. Yeah, April's probably the biggest jury threat. Oh, Starfield. Yeah, Starfield came out. I've watched some gameplay. It looks bad for me. Like I wouldn't say it's like actually bad, but like it doesn't look like something I care that much about. And to be fair, I've never been a big Bethesda guy anyway. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I'll go out of my way to play it. Where I was debating, like, do I just buy an Xbox? Just to, like, play it? But I'm like, well, I mean, obviously there'll be other reasons, but, like, that would be one of the reasons. I'm like, if I get an Xbox, it won't be for Starfield. Yeah, I did see that too. Yeah, Jared. I was actually watching the feeds at that point. That Jared did say, that the reason why he wants to target America is because of his doctor's appointment, which is clearly the DR. So, yeah, that's, and like straight up, I don't have fault with the DR for that. Like the DR, like, as much as people like to claim that, okay, like, Big Brother Productions like rigging things, like most of the time it's just them asking questions, like, and like players like get some sort of vibe from it of like what they want them to like take from that. But I do think it is like an issue in terms of Jared using production as a strategy, and like him trying to like add credibility to his information because it came from his diary rooms. It's like that's an issue. But, and like, too fair, people have gotten warnings about that in the past, so like he might get a warning for that, but like it's still like not gonna actually do it. Like they're not gonna kick him out or anything for that. Marie gave her, yeah, Marie Rhoda, yeah, that is a thing that happens.
I can handle myself.
Saw a clip of how. Yeah, I saw a clip also that like the game glitched out and like everyone was nude for like no reason. So that's kind of funny. But yeah, it does seem like it's still a glitchy game. It is a Bethesda game, so you would expect it. But they talk about how this is the least glitchy Bethesda game ever or whatever. And it's like it's still glitchy though.
I don't know, boss.
This is not the easiest game to play and stream at the same time, I will say. To actually be like paying attention when doing it. Didn't happen Vanessa? Probably? I don't remember though. I remember like Alyssa from 15. Like that was the reason why she decided to keep Amanda. Was because like she like got the vibe that production wanted her to keep her or whatever. Julia versus Meg? Probably Meg. I don't know. It's probably close. Because I think they would each get like votes from their side. But I think Meg would have had more, right? Because Meg would have had like James, Jackie, Becky, let's see, Johnny Mac. That's only 4, though. Let's see, Liz, Austin, Vanessa would be 3. And then Shelly and Steve. I think Shelly is the swing.
Should we kiss now?
Maybe even Steve. So I don't know. I think it's close. Is Liz an underrated player? Not really. I thought Liz was the most likely winner for BB17 for the first half of the season. Really? I don't remember what I thought. I'm trying to remember. For the first half of the season, I was probably on.
More enemies in there than I do.
If you think this will be more than a minor inconvenience.
Whoop, gotta go.
I was probably on the Shelly
Willie.
bandwagon,
I have a
maybe?
feeling
I don't
you're
know.
gonna need it.
I actually don't remember.
Idiots!
Well, I was thinking like
Kept
mid-season.
order in this city. 1 month. In
Yeah, I would
1
think I
month
would have
you
remembered,
wish
but I
you
actually
had
don't.
me.
That's kind of weird. Because I feel like I remember like after that, like 18, I remember like Policalafiore
The Kingpin is heading to prison.
was my front runner for a lot of the season.
I think I should celebrate.
Yeah, like 17 is a weird one. I think it was like Austin at points. But then, like I think that was like into the pre or like the early post jury. Don't feel like Steve and Johnny Mac would have voted for Meg. I think Johnny Mac would have. Steve, I'm like, again, maybe, maybe not. I guess we'll do that one. Fuck, I have to start from the beginning, don't I? I tried to load my my save files from PS4 and it didn't let me. Which same thing happened with Miles Morales, which I don't know why. Like I have the save files on my PS5, like it should work, but whatever. Yeah, California, my favorite.
Parker, where are you? The committee will be here soon. We need to run an equipment check.
This does look nice though. Again, like it's fine. Like I was watching back the Final Fantasy 16 stream. It looks so shit. At 720 in like really terrible bitrate, which is like pretty funny, but
sometimes it gets him into trouble.
Yeah, at least I'm seeing it
Better
look
get there before
good.
he hurts himself.
Was Jeffra a jury threat? Not really, right? Like maybe like like she wasn't like the biggest jury threat. Like I think Tasha, was it Tasha, Spencer, Tony all beat her. She probably beats Wu, Trish, and Cass. So it's like, I don't know, she's kind of like middle of the road. but she wasn't like a front runner. Paul and Tyler lost. Both pieces have been too low to final 3. I would disagree with Paul. I think Tyler, yes. Because, like, Tyler recognized, okay, Casey might beat me, but I'm going to go anyway. Paul just, like, underestimated Josh. Where, like, Paul wanted to go to the end of Josh, not because of the final, like, his, like, deals or whatever. It was because, like, he legitimately thought Josh is the biggest GOAT. And that he's the best chance I have at winning. Which he was wrong about. No shot in New York is actually this clean. I would agree with that.
I'm sorry.
I think for that last shot before he goes in makes it look pretty dirty. I don't know. Is Felicia or Izzy most likely going to double? Probably Felicia, right?
You started without me.
Because there's already talk about getting rid of Felicia in a double, right? Like, didn't Corey tell Jared that if they get rid of Felicia, or no, he told Izzy that if they get rid of Felicia, they need to do it in a double.
I think I can handle it.
So there's already like talk about that. Izzy would make sense for like Did I say Jury? Suri and Jared. But like I don't think they're going to get rid of her though. Like it would make sense to get rid of her in double if you are going to get rid of her, but like I don't think they are going to actively get rid of her. Where I think if they do, it'll be a situation where they're forced to.
Hold on. Dr. Octavius, are you okay?
Like, the thing is, like, I don't think they should be targeting Felicia. Or at least, I don't think America should be targeting Felicia.
But we're close.
Well, I actually think, like, this week, it seems like Felicia's, like, one of her biggest supporters, right? And, like, in general, like, Felicia's, like, very pro-women, right? Like, she wants
anyone hurt?
all the women to get the... Like, yeah, she literally, like, outlined her entire game, right? Where essentially her plan is to get rid of Red and Cameron.
It doesn't smell.
Then it's Corey and Matt, right? And then it's... And essentially get to the final 8 with all women, or final whatever it is, with all women plus Jared, I believe is her plan. And then, yeah, then cut off, obviously, like, America, Bowie. Like, get to Final 5 with, what, Mimi, Izzy, Jared, and Suri.
That was a disaster. How could the dampener...
I believe her plan's, like, what, cut Izzy at 5, then Mimi at 4, I think is what it is.
I have to figure out what...
And get the 3 of Jared and Suri, which is bad. But I think that actually is her plan, though. Yeah, it is the brown sugar babes or whatever they're called. But yeah, like, I think that is a bad, like, obviously it is a bad plan for Felicia because, like, obviously Jared and Suri, but like she doesn't know that. But like, I think that is legitimately her plan because like she did go out of her way to try to make a final 2 with Jared. What am I doing here? Oh, this isn't what I'm supposed to be doing. That's why. Okay, I'm just an idiot. Oh, I forgot. I had the fucking shitty Peter Parker. God damn it. I forgot they changed Peter Parker to the fucking Tom Holland-esque looking one. Not really Tom Holland, but still like a prettier version.
Samples of every type of prosthetic in existence.
Do I feel like saving Jag was stupid from Suri? Yes. Yeah, I don't think that's even like deniable. I think that's pretty obvious that was bad. And, like, she was able to repair it, so good for her on that, I guess. But like, it's still bad. Like, there's no reason to keep Jack around for Suri.
Circuit burned out.
Yeah, it seemed like it was a position where, like, Matt would have been willing to not use it if Suri told him to. How's this work again? Okay, not that. I remember 100%ing this game, and that was, like, kind of dumb by the end of it, where you do, like, so many of these puzzles, right?
Got it.
Mimi's more invisible than Bowie, at least I think. I think they're on par. Like, they both had, like, segments on the show. And then, like, feed-wise, I think probably Bowie is more invisible. But not by much, though. It is, pretty close. Okay, wait. That doesn't work, right? Okay. They expect this pivot from Matt to be like super loyal to Suri? No. Like that really came out of nowhere too. Which, like, good on Suri for getting Matt to be that loyal to her, but yeah, that really came out of nowhere, though.
Okay, what next?
New era survivor player, engineering student Peter Parker. I mean he's essentially this is essentially Carson, right?
Now rebalance the voltage.
Oh fuck, I forgot about this too. You have to fucking do the voltage thing. Like, who the fuck wants to do math when playing Spider-Man? Wait, oh, that's the only one I could use? Cool. Oh, I have to use the other one. There we
Finished.
go. Bowie has an average of 0.92. What, confessional? Oh fuck, my fucking quick links are fucked. I can't even open my spreadsheet efficiently because I end up doing I end up finding all my Tales from Morania stuff. So I was like looking at that the other day. Now that's like all my quick links. So it's fucked now. Where's my DR account? There we go. Yeah, Bowie's at a 0.92. Mimi's at a 1.46. So, like, essentially, Bowie has 12 confessional or 12 DRs. Mimi has 19. So, it's like a decent difference. By the way, I love how like they didn't even show the dinner that Mimi and who went on it? America, Suri, and Felicia, right? Like the entire, like they even show like when like America was drunk cuddling with Corey. Yet they didn't bother to show the actual dinner, which is kind of funny. I have to actually use it now.
Good as new.
I guess that's a big difference.
Doc's been testing new materials for the
Riley told
prosthetics.
Matt to team up Suri. Yeah,
He asked me to review his work if I had.
I know that, but
Might
like,
as well dig in now.
like he should. I don't know. Should he? I guess he probably should. To be honest, it probably is like better for his game that he does. He shouldn't be blindly loyal to Suri, but like it probably is better for him to actually like team up with Suri. Especially because Suri did mention on the show that her plan now is to go to Final 3 with him.
Doc was
Which,
testing
I
a
mean,
new contact material for
yeah,
the prosthetic.
Sheree shouldn't want that, but again, that's pretty good on that. There we go. How many episodes of NZ and AU? NZ, I think, is 8.
Hydrogel
This is
polymer
finale
composite.
week, right? There's only 10
Strong, but
episodes.
There's a lot of impedance.
AU
Tell Doc
is
to keep looking for other materials.
at 6, is it? Yes, right? Yeah, I think AU's at 6 right now. I think finale's in a couple
Alright.
weeks.
I should get out of here before I screw things up for Doc even more.
On feeds, Jared, Blue, Jag, Izzy, Suri, Izzy, and Matt are hiding from Cameron. Well, that's something. Yeah, like this so is Cameron still not like recognize that he's like this big social pariah at this point? He's like, he should, right? But it's also Cameron, so like, who knows?
Spider-Man, it's Yuri.
Fisk make it to Rikers yet?
Not Rikers. Our boy qualified.
Actually, is
for the
episode
VIP treatment.
tomorrow? It is, right? For Traders? Traders is weird. Like, Traders AU, I should say. Traders AU is weird, where they keep on changing up the dates of the episodes. Where, like, the first week was, like, Monday, or was Sunday, Monday. Second week was Monday, Tuesday,
Anything.
I think. And then, like, this week... Oh, no, I think first 2 weeks were Monday, Tuesday. And then this week was Sunday, Monday. And I think it's also still Sunday, Monday.
Huh.
But,
Looks like Jameson's got a new episode out. Wonder what my number
yeah,
one
I think
fan thinks about
NZ,
this
yeah, I'm expecting it to be a pretty satisfying
This is Just the
conclusion.
Facts with J. Jonah Jameson, where listeners like you discuss the issues.
Well, yeah, I mean, like, either way, like, I think NZ's done a very good job at developing, like, both sides, like, developing both the trader side things, but also the faithfuls, so I think no matter what, you're probably in for a satisfying conclusion. I think I have, like, a conclusion I would like more than others, but it's still good. AU, yeah, it'll be interesting how AU goes. That's a fucking train wreck. Cameron was saying he loves Suri to Matt. I mean, yeah. I mean, I think it's pretty clear that, like, Cameron likes Suri. Because everyone likes Suri. Does Rainy have its own language and alphabet? Canonically, it does, but have I bothered to, like, make it? No.
my toilet and shut up. Let me explain something to you about crime bosses.
I think NZ would be better than US for me. I think so too, or at least it certainly has the potential to. I think NZ feels like the Survivor South Africa of Trader series, where it feels like it's the one that's like the best produced, despite having probably the lowest budget.
So, why'd you call? Need a date to the policeman's ball?
You got a black
I
and
think
white
probably it has like, I don't think it has as many like big splashy moments as like some of the bigger as like the other seasons, but it's like consistently great though.
System went down. Citywide.
Anything big? Not really, right? What have we even talked about? I like obviously Big Brother. Actually, we haven't really talked that much about One Piece, but
inside job.
Like I literally have an hour-long video coming on Monday anyway.
The tower's back online.
And you called me? Aw,
Yeah,
that's
and
sweet.
just not too much
Someone I could trust.
really going
Plus,
on.
the signals are scrambled and we have no idea how to fix it.
Do I think Daenerys is immune to fire?
I
She's
love a
supposed to be,
challenge.
right? Isn't she?
You break it, you buy
Maybe
it.
not. I don't remember.
thought you
I don't remember
trusted
Game of
me.
Thrones well enough. BB25 male
Take a
cast is
look
a
at this
flop.
tower.
I mean, pretty much,
Input
right?
bands have been shifted. Subtle.
He's like, of the guys on this cast, it's like Corey and Jag are likable. Jag, very questionable player. Corey like has some moments of good gameplay, and then also not so much.
You did. Any chance you could do it to the other towers?
Sure, but
Outside of that, yeah,
No, I had to
it's
sync up
rough,
with the
right?
tower
I guess
fixer.
Matt debatably
I'm seeing all
is
crime
good.
data in the area now. Looks
Um,
like there's a break-in happening near me.
Great. I've got units nearby.
Don't bother. I'm on it.
oh, the A&Ws is what like fully convinced me to stop like trying to use footage, because that was a pain. Which is why there's like this weird filter on all the footage because it got claimed right away. So I was like, "Fuck it, dude. I don't care anymore." It doesn't matter. Dude, it does matter, but I think at this point where I'm at with the channel, it doesn't matter anymore. I think if this was like early on in the channel, I think it may have helped with like channel growth and everything. At this point, I don't really care anymore. It's like whatever. Challenge USA happened, yeah. That was the thing. We lost Tiffany, right? That was this last episode. Which, yeah, that is a thing that happens. Is America playing an actively bad social game? I think she's playing like a passive social game. I wouldn't say like an actively bad social game. I think she's playing like too passively. And too fair, like now she's like getting out there because she has to, because she thinks she's in danger. But yeah, I think she like spent a while like just not like talking to that many people outside of her like core group. BB25 doesn't have a woman winner. It's a wash.
Now I'm seeing an assault near
I think Corey winning would still be okay. But yeah, like Suri, Felicia, Izzy would be a great winner. What else is there? I got my favorite Spider Cop. Thank God. America's starting to remind you of JC Lynn. I could see that kind of. I feel like there's another person that like I was thinking of it. I just lost it. Don't remember anymore who I was thinking of, but yeah, I could see that comparison though. Alyssa Lopez, kind of. If that's who you're referring to. I could see that. By the way, something I thought about today. I don't know why I thought about this. Oh, because I was listening to an RGP podcast. I don't remember which one anymore. But like, I just realized like we had like a 2-season stretch where no one had sex in the house. I don't know why that came to mind until today, but like, I didn't realize that until today. That like 22 and 23, like no one had sex on those seasons, right? Because I remember I was listening to like an RGP podcast, and they were like, "Oh, like nowadays people have sex all the time," and then I was like, "That actually like isn't really that much of the case." What am I doing? I'm trying. Okay, rescue the victim. All right, what victim? Oh, there we go. I see it now. But yeah, like I never thought about that until today, because like obviously 25 we have Jared and Blue now. 24 we had a lot, right? We had Colin Lissa, we had Monty and Taylor. I think that's it. But still, we had some. But yeah, like 23, no one, right? I mean, like there were the talks about like, oh, did Tiffany and Kylan, but like that didn't really happen. And then yeah, because like Alyssa and Christian never happened. 22, like obviously, yeah, you like people talk about Memphis and Christmas, but not really. So yeah, I mean, like there was that 2-season stretch where nothing seemed to have happened. Not that that really matters to anything, but I don't know. I just thought of that today. Where are the condoms? I mean, ask Felicia. Where did actually? By the way, where did they get the condoms from? Like, what's funny is I was watching that on the feeds, but like I kind of like missed that. Like, where did they even get the condoms from? Like, did they have to get some from the DR? Like, did they actually like find some eventually? Well, they like didn't Felicia like look all over the storage room and didn't find them?
Walk away now, or she's dead.
Yeah, Condom Gate's great. One of the best segments on the show in forever. Especially like not like gameplay wise. And to be fair, what has been that great gameplay wise on TV? Yeah, actually, what is the last segment of the TV show that was great gameplay wise?
You're a little weird, but you got a good heart.
Have you got somewhere to go?
And maybe the leftover creation, but even then that wasn't like.
I'm sure you can, but just in case there's
edited properly, but I don't know.
Seen it. I don't want charity.
They got the best wheat cakes in the city, hands down.
Oh yeah, again, I'm saying like I know they have the condoms beforehand in the storage room, but what I'm saying is that they like tried to look for those condoms and the condoms were gone.
Thanks.
So like where'd they get the new condoms from? Like did they give them new condoms on the spot? Did they like just have another box of condoms that they just like didn't see earlier? Like that's why I'm asking. Worst between Jag and Blue? Right now I would say Jag. But before now, like before like the last couple days, or like yesterday, oh my god, dude, it's only been one day. But before yesterday, I would have said Blue. I have not listened to the CBS Trifecta draft yet. I do want to, but I'm like really far behind on podcasts. To where today I finally got caught up on some of the patron podcasts I've been missing out on. So I listened to the Slop for the last like couple weeks. But yeah, next up, but the thing that's like an issue is obviously you have like all the new Big Brother podcasts coming out, and then you have the live feed updates, and it's like by that point it's like there's just like too many podcasts. But I do want to listen to the CBS Trifecta one. Something I thought like I probably won't end up doing this video because like by the time I get around to it, it'll probably be too late. But I think it would be fun to do a ranking of most likely to finish the trifecta. Like I think that would be a fun video to do, but yeah, I just don't know. Well, I actually like I'm pretty confident I won't end up making it anytime soon, but it would be cool to make it.
Oh wow.
Oh, Kegger's here. Well, that's something.
Forgot I attached tracking dots to these.
Imagine going to DR and give me some condoms. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if like Jackson said that at one point.
I wonder how many of these are scattered around the city.
Is Suri playing like Koozie? No, right? Like I can get like conceptually, but like not really. Just because like Koozie, because the thing with like Suri is that she's making these moves, but like still is so good socially that she's still in the same position. Where like Koozie was making the moves and actually like lowering her position through doing that. And even then, it's like I still think like they're very different like style of players.
Part man, part spider, all cop.
Tyshawn's from Quebec, so technically it could be him. Wait, who are we talking about? People have asked for the morning after, but yeah, I'm pretty sure that's happened. Is America saving herself from the block her doing? I have not been fully caught up on the feeds, as in like the last like 3 or 4 hours. Like, I literally, like, didn't even see that, like, they changed the red until, like, right before stream, pretty much. So I'm not 100% sure. I do think she was doing, like, decent work with Jared, even though it seemed to be, like, falling on deaf ears. Where I did watch that conversation. That was fucking miserable. Or, like, Jared just seemed to, like, not give a shit about anything America was saying. But, like, America was making good points. Like, America was, like, talking logically. But the thing is, though, the thing that's weird is that, like, America was making right points, but, like, technically for Jared, like, it probably is better to get rid of America. And, like, even for Suri, it's probably better to get rid of America. Like, America's, like, the only person that's, like, fully onto them and is, like, gonna directly target them. Like, it is probably in their best interest to target America. But, like, they're doing it for the wrong reasons, though. Or, like, if they were to go after it, it would be for the wrong reasons. But, like, Suri's, like, one of the biggest advocates for, like, keeping America, right? Who just wakes up and suddenly says, my girlfriend's gonna leave me? I mean, someone that's really insecure. Like, goes, oh, yeah, things are going well.
Hey, fellas.
Kuzi's very alliance-oriented. Suri is not. Yeah. Yeah, like, Kuzi... Like, I would say there's actually maybe more similarity between Suri and, like, Daniel. I think it's, like, a better comparison. Like, Daniel from BB Can 11. But, like, even then, I wouldn't say it's, like, 1-for-1. We could do drafts tonight. I think this stream more than the last few, there's, like, not as much to talk about. So I probably won't get distracted along the way. We'll see. We are almost an hour in, though. So I don't know. What would the draft be, though? I don't really have anything, like, that planned. I guess we could just do,
All right, Yuri.
like, continuing on, like, the season-based ones. Because I wouldn't be opposed to that. Like, we do season, like, 5 through 8 of Survivor.
Policing's a young man's game, and Spider Cop, well,
Challenge
he's no
seasons.
spring chicken.
How many people want to do a challenge season?
As of today, Spider Cop.
I wouldn't be opposed to it. It's just, I don't know how many people, like, here would be that into it. But,
We'll all drink tonight, Yuri. Drink to the memory of Spider Cop's tireless... Yuri?
like, I think maybe if we do a challenge one, I think maybe we do that, like towards the end of stream. Like, this, like, at least the second draft of the night. CBS Trifecta draft was boring. Well, that's a shame. Didn't like how they include people who've only done one. Oh, is that something they did? They include people that have only done one. That kind of nullifies the entire point of it to me. I feel like for me, it's like if we were to do it here, it'd only be people that have done 2 of them already. Which, like, I don't remember how many people there are that have done that. I don't think there's that many, right? I think it's probably, like, only, like, what, like 20 or 30 people? But, like, still, like, they didn't do, like, all of them, right? They didn't draft all of them, right? So, yeah, that's kind of dumb that they did it that way. Oh, fuck off! I had it for a second there. There we go. Wow, let's do a poll of, which is the better draft to do. Of challenge seasons or the other one.
Not good.
Challenge seasons.
People taking pictures of my 3 chest hairs.
Oh, what would it, like, are there any other ideas?
Tools I need for suit repair at the lab. Wonder if Dr. Octavius is
I think the one that I'm actually, like, most excited for is the Survivor one,
Doctor,
I think.
How did it go with the committee? I'm so sorry I
I think with Big Brother we'd have to, like, redo old ones. Or I guess we could, like, technically do the same thing with Big Brother, like 2 through 5 or something like that.
Should I head back to the lab for cleanup?
Let's shot that down. Big Brother.
We'll resume tomorrow. Short break, then back to creating the future.
Yeah, I guess seasons 2 through 5. We'll add that to the list too. Why
Wish I
not?
could bottle and
Dang it, I have to
sell
get that
these
list together
outfits.
too. I don't have all
Sounds like he's left
the
the
Big
lab
Brother
for the day.
players.
Good time
Oh no,
to
I
work on
do
my suit in
actually.
private.
Never mind, I do. I forgot about that. Anyway, there's the poll. How long has that been considered? That's what I was talking about earlier in stream. That why, like, I think there is, like, obviously a major difference between that and the N-word, where, like, the N-word has, like, been commonly, like, known to be terrible for, like, forever. Where, like, I feel like the R-word is something that, like, was just commonly used, like, not even 10 years ago. And I think it was until like somewhat recently that it's like been like declared as like a slur you can't say. Where again, like straight up, like when I was in like elementary school, like everyone was saying the R word. Like that wasn't like like no one cared at that point. And like obviously I've gotten it out of my vocabulary and everything. But it's like I think it's like kind of dumb to like think that like no one is actually still saying it though. I had a Survivor things though, just because of like how like often it was used like not that long ago. Where like I still hear people like say it like casually like here and there. But again, like if we're actually like following CBS's rules, like they do state that yeah, he should be kicked out. But I don't think they will though. I think they'll not deem it as like an actual slur. And also I think also a difference too is that technically him saying it is not on the feeds. I think that's also a difference. In that I think that's going to be their excuse also of like or like I think to them that's what makes it better is that oh, they can't prove that he said it. Because the only thing that's on the feeds is him saying that he said it. Because he said, like, it's literally, like, the reason why we know is because, like, he's apologizing to Corey for calling America the R word. But, like, he doesn't explicitly say it. So, like, I think to them, that's like, okay, we don't have to do anything. Because, like, they don't have proof that he said it. So, yeah. Alright, so it looks like the Survivor 5381. How many players is that again? It's gonna be a long one, isn't it? Because, like, last time, I think the other one took like 2 hours or whatever. But let's see. I'm getting the spreadsheet set up real quick. Oh yeah, I just realized Sorko got saved from losing his entire draft team. So that's something that also happened. Oh fuck up, I'm logged into the wrong account. Why did it log me out of my Marinian review? There we go. Alright. What did I even name the other one? Okay, I guess we'll have to do, what? 5 through 8. So... trying to post in chat. There we go. Pin it. There's that. Okay, now I need to actually copy down the names. I don't remember what spreadsheet I have it in. I think it's this one. I have way too many spreadsheets. It's fucking stupid how many spreadsheets I have. Yeah, there it is. Okay. Oh, fuck. I just realized there's returning players, isn't there? So I had to take off, like, the 2 Ruperts. What? 2 Ruperts. I guess we'll take them from the All-Star list. The 2 Jennas, the 2 Robs, and the 2 Sheeans. So how many people is that? 62 people? I have a feeling that's not going to work out, but we'll play around with it. Again, we'll add Laurel in if we have to. Or, like, straight, we could probably also just take out All-Stars or something. Because, like, even then, like, that's still 48 people to draft from. Okay. Alright, I think we're set. Alright, anyone that wants to join, just say now. So, yeah. We'll see how this works out. Because where the fuck is my... There we go. Cool. Alright. Trying to go through the list now. Yeah, I guess if we have to, we could put like Sheehan, Jenna, Robin, Rupert twice also. Where is it? There we go. Alright, so Kegger. Ray Ranger would be AI if needed. All right, we'll see. Yeah, we could also add Vanuatu. I'm thinking that'll be like. So you mean like Vanuatu instead of All Stars? We could do that. I don't know. We'll see how many. We'll see what the numbers are first, and see where it goes from there. Let's see. All right, Sorquill. We got Yoviver, Julian. How long will it be? It'll probably be pretty long. Like Jack's here. So yeah, there we go. Biggest party. Fuck me, I put the wrong key. We got Goza. But you only have an hour. We could change you into AI by the end then. Well, it should be pinned. The draft. Wait, how many people is this? This is 9 people. Okay, so. Okay, what's a good number then? With 9. Let's see. So it would be 63 people. Or do we go the opposite route? 45 is also a good number. It's 48 if we just do 5 through 7. Huh. My Morphin 2 so far is decent? Really? I'll be rewatching it somewhat soon, so we'll see if my opinions change. Alright, I think we'll add in Vanuatu instead. I think it's the first thing we'll do here. Actually, no, we can't, can we? Well, I mean, we can, but, like, that'll be too many people at that point. Yeah, because really we just need to add one person. So do we just do this and then add Laurel? I guess that's probably the easiest way to do it. I think I would prefer to do Vanuatu, but yeah, that just messes with the numbers too much. Yeah, so we'll just add in Laurel because that's just what we do. So there we go. There's that, and then random number generator. We got what, 9 people, right? All right, 8, 3, 1. So that's Goza, Sorquill, then me. This is the first time I've been an early pick in a while. All right, 2, 1, 6. So Yoviver, Kagger, Inner, and then the last ones. Okay, just in the order. So yeah, all right. So draft order is Goza, Sorquill, me, Yoviver, Kagger, Inner, Julian, Jack, and Biggest Party. So there we go. So Goza, you get the first pick. I feel like this can be weird because, like, obviously All Stars is there, so it's like you would think All Stars would be the earlier picks on the board, but we'll see. Actually, how's this draft go again? There's what, 7 rounds? You don't get the lore bit. Yeah, you probably weren't here, but essentially we did the runner-up draft. I think it was, and we need to like eliminate one person. So we were like, okay, we'll eliminate Laurel from the list because like she like technically was on the jury or whatever. So we did that, and then like the next draft we needed like one extra person. So we're like, okay, we'll add in Laurel. And now from like since then it's just been like adding in Laurel anytime we needed like one person. Even though it made no sense.
What you got there? Chinese. If I know you'd be here, I would have.
Didn't want first pick. I mean, I think it's a difficult one to decide which one to go with.
Of course.
I don't even know who I would pick, to be honest.
It's you.
Like, there's just so many people.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Take Cesternino. I mean, like, I don't think you would have gotten Cesternino back.
But I was afraid that if word
because yeah, like you don't get another pick until like what, 18?
Yes.
So
I guess if you
design his equipment.
Yeah, you
You're
probably
bound
wouldn't
to
have
be
gone
a
back. I
target
should probably
too.
just copy paste that one then. There we go. Rob C off the board.
Don't
Next
worry.
up is
Secret's safe.
Sora Quill.
Well,
This is the best business Trevor from Gabon. Yeah, we just we don't talk about Trevor from Gabon anymore. Just because Bryce never talks about him anymore. Oh no, it's me and Raccoon, wasn't it? Yeah, Raccoon hasn't showed up as much recently. Has he? But still, even then, we kind of stopped talking about Trevor. Didn't Bryce? What did Bryce do again? I'm trying to remember. Bryce did something with Trevor though. Didn't he like post it on like who's like the most like forgettable Survivor player, and then he posted like Trevor from Gabon on Reddit, and like people were like upset at him for like posting that. It was something like that.
Peter.
Buster Rob. Okay, so two of the Rob or. No, okay, there's another Rob. Rob Zabatnik's on this list too. Yeah, 2 of the Robs off the board. Does this mean that I should go Rob Zabatnik?
No matter how hard you work, you still find time for
Oh,
your
okay, I
friends.
guess I should center everything.
I hope you don't mind, but I noticed the suit was a bit damaged.
Anyway,
And
my
I took the
pick.
liberty
I don't know who to
sketching
go
some
with here.
photos
This is
and
fucked.
attached are a few ideas I had on how you could enhance his suit and help protect Spider-Man, who does so much for the
Yeah,
city.
I don't know who to go with. This is
Looking forward to the
a weird
incredible work
list.
that we're doing and changing the world together. Your partner,
Um,
Otto.
wow, the All Stars group's not as good as I like thought it would be, to be honest. I literally don't know who I'm gonna pick. Do I go Sandra? Do I just like fuck it and go Sandra just because like because like people wouldn't expect me to pick Sandra? I feel like I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna pick Sandra. Yeah, I don't know. This is a weird list. I feel like I don't feel great about anybody. Yeah, next up's Survivor. Fair Play would have been fun too, to be honest. But like, I think Sandra might be the best character here. Probably, right? I mean, like, Boston Rob for me is up there too, but like he's already taken. I'm Rupert. Actually, no, Rupert. I maybe I should pick Rupert, but whatever. I would pick Boston Rob. I don't even remember my top 10 character list anymore. Like that video's not even out yet. But I already forgot it. What is this? There. Again, I fucking hate the tutorial system in this game. Why the fuck do I have to like
should do it.
actually do all this stuff? When talking about David vs. Goliath in today's video, I called him Legends X. Did I? That's funny. Yeah, I definitely didn't notice that. What's funny is that, like, again, when it gets to that point too, where like I don't even notice it at the time the video comes out, that means I also like edited the video and didn't recognize it either. Because like when you mentioned like the Lacanio thing, like that I remembered. Oh yeah, I did recognize that. I was just like, fuck, I don't care. But yeah, like that I legitimately don't remember. So like that legitimately like slipped by me even when editing. By round 2, this list sucks. Yeah, I mean, I mean, the thing is, like, you also have Thailand, which is, like, not the greatest cast already. And then you also have, like, Amazon, which is, like, half of the cast is pretty bad. And then, like, some of the people on, like, All-Stars haven't aged well, so... Yeah, it's actually, like, not that great of a list, actually. Like, I thought it would be because it has All-Stars on it, but then, like, I kind of realized, like, oh, it's actually, like, not that
Wasn't
great.
that shut down when he was arrested?
No, it's
Alright, your Survivor pick Fair Play. Which I think is a pretty good pick. Where is he? Oh yeah, I have him as John here. Yeah, next up's Kegger, so we'll be waiting a while.
Multiple investors. We can't act
But I think
without
Felicia should have
Now
been
you've
able to
got
compete in
that, right?
HOH. She
That's
still
why
went
I'm
home on
hoping you can
Cameron's.
keep an eye on the locations. Tell me if you see anything suspicious.
Did she?
You got it. I'll be your nosy neighborhood
Wait,
spider.
like, are you? Wait, did she get to compete? I assume she did, right? Which, like, I think she should have.
Yuri, I'm at a Fisk construction site. and there's
Because, like, it's
lot
already
of
been a
guys
week
here who aren't
since
exactly
then.
constructive.
What are they doing?
I'm gonna go find out.
Like, it's not like she's, like, directly coming out
He's got
of
a text
the
from
HOH
Doc.
power.
Looks like he attached an idea for a Spidey gadget. Man, does he ever stop inventing?
Quick as lightning. Give me who shall not eat ham. who shall not eat the ham. So Ethan then, right? But yeah, that's a good pick at this point. He was someone I was considering. Next up is In Her. Should do a Survivor NZ player draft. Is that interesting though? I wouldn't be opposed to it, but like it's also like I don't know how many people is that? Like 32 or something, 34. And it's like also how many people really remember Survivor NZ. But I wouldn't be opposed to it though.
This looks like it could work.
Top 4 picks all off the board. I mean,
let's see.
Can't read this.
I was gonna say they're all All-Star people, but they're not actually, are they? Rupert, damn it. I think I was like kind of hoping I could get Rupert back, but I guess not. Rupert off the board. Next up is Julian.
Awesome. Doc would be proud.
John Raymond last pick, probably, right? I mean, you do have like Ted here and stuff, right? But like at least like he made it like further, like there's more like screen time and stuff. But yeah, I would assume John Raymond's like early boot and then also like icky. So yeah, Roger could be up there too. Go Lex, interesting. I love like I'm just like not paying attention half the time. And I love like the Final Fantasy 16. I could like not pay attention. I'm fine. Like I don't even come close to dying. Yet here it's like I look away for like 2 seconds. All of a sudden I have like no health. But all right, Lex off the board. Next up is Jack. Your first ever draft pick. Let's see how this goes. A Strange Fire player draft for daytime stream. That's gonna take even that would be like so long for that, wouldn't it? How many players are AU again? Maybe there aren't as many as I'm thinking. Because what? There's only 10 seasons. 240 minus All Stars, and then minus like a couple returnees here and there. That's still a lot though. That's like 180 people or something, right? Somewhere in that range. I guess it's like it's doable, right? But like, still is like a lot. Because I think my initial plan was to do BB Can, which like that's like 140. Oh no, actually it's more. Actually, I guess they're around the same now, aren't they? Yeah, I guess it's around the same because I forgot BB Can 11 happened. Yeah, we could do that. Like just like mixing a couple seasons. We could do that just like, even on normal drafts. Or normal streams, I mean. Go Jerry. Alright, there we go. I was kind of considering Jerry, but I felt like that third pick, that felt like a little bit early. Yeah, next up's Biggest Party. You have 2 picks in a row. Actually, who gets last pick? Wait, oh wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, Biggest Party gets last pick, I think. Tina and Jenna Maraska. Wait, how many people are there? There's 63. Divide by 9 is 7, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, it will be Biggest Party is last. Yeah, so Tina. So, oh yeah, your winner thing, right? That's what this is. So there we go. I'm surprised you went with Jenna Maraska. Oh fuck me! I'm surprised you went Jenna Maraska over Amber. I don't know why I'm surprised at that. I'm just like surprised, I guess. Wait, next up is Jack again. How Skinny Ryan's still on board? I don't know. I don't know how no one's picked Skinny Ryan. It's mind blowing. Probably shouldn't be calling him Skinny Ryan technically, right? But I still call them Skinny Ryan in the video, so it is what it is at this point. Colby, yeah. Having Jerry and Colby's pretty great. And yeah, like I think Colby's probably the best pick left. Yeah. I probably would pick Colby at this point. Next up is Julian. Ooh, are you picking Sheehan? You are, yeah, he hates being called Skinny Ryan. That's why I was like, I probably shouldn't be calling him Skinny Ryan, but it's kind of too late. Because I kind of forgot about that until I was like literally looking up stuff about Skinny Ryan. Like I was looking up, actually, I think it was like looking up Andrew Savage's AMA. I think that's what it was. And like someone called him out for like calling him Skinny Ryan or whatever when he hated being called Skinny Ryan. I was like, oh yeah, I guess I probably shouldn't have called him Skinny Ryan. I don't know if he's still skinny. I think if I remember right, I heard like a story about like how he's like kind of he like bulked up a little bit, but I might be wrong. Yes, about Xian. I actually wanted Xian. I'm kind of disappointed I didn't get Xian. But oh well. I came out of All Stars actually really liking Xian because I remember like hating Xian on All Stars for some reason. But she's pretty great on All Stars. Anyway, next up's Inner, and I still stand by like not liking her from like a game perspective. Like I still think like she like doesn't really do that much until she's already like on the bottom at the very end. But like she so I thought it was like likable at least.
Spider-Man, turns out we've busted 4 illegal firearms dealers within a 3-block radius of that site.
Is Ryan in this rock community at all? Like Skinny Ryan? Ryan? I love how like I'm still calling him that. But like that Ryan, because like there's like multiple Ryans, but like that Ryan, I don't think so, right? Ryan Opre is, but it's like who wants Rhino like Rhino around? Kathy. Okay. Yeah, one of the better people left. Next up is Kagger. What's funny is like, is it All-Star cast gonna be like almost gone by the time we even move on to a lot of the people from other seasons? I will say, like, this game is like, yeah, like playing this on stream has not been the greatest experience so far.
You don't mess with the Kingpin and live.
Remember Rob C hated Xian? Yeah, I remember that. That he like hated how like kind of on a high horse she was, which I still like. I understand that sentiment, but I don't know. I thought she was like funnier than I remembered. Right, I think she's like one of the few good things about All Stars. Cool. Last time I had ice cream, not that long ago, like a week ago maybe. I have a Dr. Pepper ice cream in my freezer. That's something. This Bluebell has a Dr. Pepper flavor now, which is pretty good.
Oh, hey, more guys.
Not like the greatest thing ever, but like it's solid. Like it's essentially just vanilla ice cream mixed like with like mixed in with like Dr. Pepper sherbet. Yeah, I came out of All Stars hating Alicia. Like I don't understand anything about what Alicia's even doing on All Stars. Not from like a casting perspective, but more so like she's just like miserable out there. And like she's not even like playing the game. So it's like why did she even come out? I guess outside the paycheck. You not like Rich? I considered Rich, but I'm like, well, there is the Sue situation. I was like, I probably shouldn't pick him this early.
Oh, anyone want to surrender? No?
You don't mess with the Kingpin and live. This is for the
I mean, I think I would probably pick Rich at this point, personally. But, I mean, I don't know how much, like, how helpful it will be in terms of, like, winning the poll at the end. Where, like, it adds, like, legacy to your group, but also, like, adds in some, like, yeah, like, ickiness to it, too. So it's like, could work both ways. I like mint ice cream. I hate chocolate chip, though. Like, I wish they made, like, just a mint ice cream. But, like, every single time you see mint ice cream, it's, like, mint chocolate chip. And, like, that bothers me. Like, I don't want the chocolate chip. I just want the mint. Give me Rich. Okay. There we go. Put him as Hatch. Yeah, why not? There we go. So you got 2 winners. So that's something. Next up is Yoviver. We are getting to the lesser names on on the All-Star side of things. Rudy, okay. Rudy off the board. No one's picked Laurel. Oh, it's my turn. Should I fix a injustice from a stream a while back? This is like a dumb thing if I actually pick this person, but I think I'm fuck. Yeah, I'll go Andrew Savage. Because Soracle stole Andrew Savage from me a while back, so I'll steal it from him even though he probably wasn't even going to pick Andrew Savage this time. But I need to have Andrew Savage. How can I not have Andrew Savage at some point? Yeah, so Soracle's next. Like, Jenna Lewis is like not entirely bad on All-Stars. I don't think she's like actively playing that well, but like she's not. Like the thing is, like she's in the majority for a lot of it.
Down, Captain.
She still like has a win scenario by the end. Problem is that she wasn't going for that win scenario. Where like she was like she thought she could beat Rob, which I mean, to be fair, the argument's still there that she would beat Rob, but like she would much easier beat Amber, and was gonna take Rob, despite that. Which like, to be fair, it's because like she like legitimately thought Rob was easier to beat. Which for her specifically, she's wrong. In general, she's right. Where I think Boss Rob, well, I mean, obviously, yeah, we see Amber beat Boss Rob, but like, the problem is when you look at like the actual jury vote, she probably loses. What's the best pictures draft? That was something Menace wanted to do, right? It was the just all the best picture winners from the last like 20 or 30 years or something. Take Heidi. Interesting. Kind of random that you get Boss Rob, then you pick Heidi after that, but okay. Oh, wrong one. There we go. Goza's next. You have 2 picks in a row. Yeah, we are getting to I mean, there's still like decent picks from like the newbie seasons, but the All-Stars wise, we have Amber, Jenna Lewis, Big Tom, Alicia, and Sue. And we still have Laurel. She's still there. She was a finalist.
All units, armed robbery reported.
Good old Empire State. Man, I love this town. Time to grab a snapshot.
Why people poop on Jen Lewis? I mean, because like she's like kind of sucked. I mean, the thing is like she was not likable on like both on the season and on the island. Like no one really liked her. And like that's why she probably doesn't win against anybody but Amber. Like I think that's legitimately like her only winning scenario. Where like I can't even imagine her beating anyone else. Wait, what am I supposed to be taking a picture of? Oh, the building. There we go.
That'll do it. Map should be recalibrated now.
You want Joanna? Why?
Since quitting the Bugle. God, how much I enjoy it. Should keep an eye out for more landmarks to shoot.
Are you big into Hallelujah, Oh Glory? Passable's how you see Jenna Lewis. I mean, whenever I think of Jenna Lewis, the first thing I think of is something else, but
yeah. It's Mr. Lee.
Burton and Sue, interesting. I was thinking about Burton. But yeah, Sue at this point is pretty good too. Definitely a good legacy pick. Alright, yeah, Sorquil's next. I think I know who I'm gonna pick unless Sorquil picks this person.
I just
we'll see.
wanted to let you know we need a little extra time to get set for May's party.
Rob Zabatnik? I think he was... Actually, I forgot about this until now. Wasn't Rob Zabatnik in the old school draft? Didn't we literally do every... Yeah, we did add the Rob Zabatnik to that draft. So now he's already...
Oh, sure thing.
He already was in one.
Great. Talk to you soon.
Okay, got some time to kill.
And the thing is funny, like, I've never even seen Jenna Lewis's sex tape. Like, I've seen, like, screenshots. But, like, I've never actually seen her sex tape. But, like, it's still, like, the first thing that comes to mind for some reason. Add Rory to this one. Where are we at the draft, actually? We could add... I think that's actually kind of a good idea. We should have actually done that. of like, yeah, if we need an extra person, it should be from like the next following season. But we're kind of like already midway through draft where I'm like, eh. But I guess we are at the beginning. I don't know, Goza, would you have picked Rory? I guess that's the thing. Because like we are technically at the start of like the next like rotation, right? So it's like we could technically swap out Laurel for Rory, and then if we just get confirmation like would Goza take Rory, then if you would, then I'll give it to you, and then if not, then we just have him on the board. You would have over Sue? Okay. So okay, I'll put Rory on here, but yeah, we'll give him to Goza. Actually, I don't know why I even did it that way. God damn it. Okay, cool. This is stupid. There we go. Alright, so Rory's off the board. Sue's back on the board. Take Brian as a winner. I guess I should clarify. Yeah, so like, would you have picked Sue? Because now Sue's on the board. But if not, then yeah, we'll
Hi,
Brian.
Mr. Muggins. If this is about the rent.
Mr. Parker, it's cold serve. It's your third and final one.
You're here and you're queer? Well, that's good.
Wait, I get paid at the end of the week.
Yeah, we are doing a Survivor, what, Thailand through All-Star Draft?
Yeah, good day.
Yeah, like if Sorko doesn't pick Sue, I might pick Sue? I was thinking, I don't know, would I?
Backup needed in the meatpacking district. Over.
It was actually Sue, Sue or Jenna Lewis. My initial thought was Jenna Lewis, just because, not because of the sex tape thing, but just because like I feel like I get Jenna Lewis like almost every draft anyway. But I don't know, I think Sue would actually be better to get. BB can draft. I mean, that would take too long to do right now. But again, we'll probably, I don't know, maybe we'll attempt that on the daytime stream. We'll see. Okay, yeah, so you're sticking with Brian. All right, yeah, so I will pick Sue then. If you're sticking with Brian. Next up's Yovivor. I believe, yeah, only one winner left. Yeah, I believe Amber's the only winner left. 2 Bs. All right, 2 Bs off the board. I'm literally gonna put Rob Z too, like that, like again, he's obviously just Rob Z. Like just putting Rob with 2 Bs is not enough. You need the Z. Next up is Kagger. We talked like briefly about One Piece. Yeah, I've Ray made my video. It'll be out on Monday. I rushed it together. It was fucking pain, to be honest, to record. Like, that was a disaster for recording. Where I guess I didn't state this yet. The recording was 3 hours. Like, why'd the recording take 3 hours for a video that's 59 minutes? That was just stupid. Is Amber to move? I mean, you would have 3 winners. That would seem like a decent move. Yeah, I genuinely liked One Piece. I thought it was actually pretty good. The thing is, like, I don't know how I would feel if I wasn't into One Piece, though. Because, like, the thing is, it does skip out on a lot. That I think, like, I'm personally fine with, because, like, obviously I know, like, the canon, and through that, like, the things that are missing don't bother me as much. But also, it's like, if it's missing, then, like, how much would you really notice? So, I don't know. No, I didn't really rant that much. It was more so, like, I didn't, like, figure out exactly what I should be talking about, what I shouldn't. Well, I think I talked through some things and realized, like, wait, what the fuck? Why is this in the video? Like, this shouldn't be here. Like, this doesn't matter. Like, there were a lot of, like, kind of tangents more so than rants. Like, I went on a tangent about, like, the different colored hairs and how they look, like, kind of, like, a bit off. But I'm like, I don't care. Like, why am I, like, wasting, like, 30 seconds or a minute in this video talking about the fucking hair colors? Like, this doesn't matter. No, it's not better than the manga. I think that's, like, not even, like, no. But I think it's good
I'm so sorry I'm late.
for, like, a live-action adaptation of 95 chapters of the of the
Hey,
manga
my favorite aunt.
into 8 episodes. I think, like, considering that fact, I think
Need
it's
some help?
Yeah, sure.
the Kegger pick Amber,
there are some
or
heavy
are you still debating it?
I mean, not yet.
Amber,
I
all right,
came
there we
to,
go. Amber off the board.
Just wanted to talk.
Next up is in her.
Okay.
Yeah, you can get all the winners.
Are
So,
you
I mean,
in
this is a
trouble?
7-person draft, right? We're gonna have 7 people, so
I
like,
mean,
there's
I've
no
got
way you're gonna
no
get
plan
that
on
many
my
winners
rent,
by the
but
end anyway.
I'm fine.
Girl problems again, huh?
What? No, that's crazy.
I still wish you and MJ could work things
But
out.
I think
She's a
like the
great
One
girl.
Piece series, like a lot of the changes they made, like
Make some
didn't
beautiful
bother me that
food.
much. Like I think the big one to me was like the addition of Garp, where like that feels like largely unnecessary to me. Especially like the fucking ending is fucking dumb of the Garp thing, where it's like, oh, I knew this is what you were. I wanted to make sure you knew. It's like he's been saying he's been wanting to be king of the pirates the entire fucking season. What do you mean?
I just wish there were more people
Like, what do you mean? Like, he just like we just need to know you know who you are. It's like, what do you mean? Like, it doesn't mean anything. Jenna Lewis, I forgot Jenna Lewis is still there.
Now it's you.
Hey, there we go.
Inspires me.
You got
Thank you.
Rupert, Kathy, and Jenna Lewis. So that's actually
Just
kind of a
many more
decent
years
team.
of service.
Next up's Julian. I'm kind of mood to do a Redemption Island rewatch. I mean, go ahead. It's a great companion piece. Yeah, that's why I think it is a good companion piece. I think knowing where it's going and knowing like how the original manga was laid out, I think it's like interesting to see like how they adapted that.
Maybe we should send May to City Hall to have a word with Mayor.
I wonder if I want to see if my dad's gonna watch it and then see what he thinks, because I would legitimately be interested. And like then again, I don't know if he would like it just because like there's obviously like a lot of camp, but also he watches like other shitty shows, so it's like I don't know. I would like to know like the opinion of someone that like has never watched One Piece and like wouldn't even like straight. He would like obviously hate the manga or like the anime manga or whatever. So it's like I would be interested in seeing what he thinks of the live action one. You want 45? I mean, we're probably gonna get a cast this week, right? Dina off the board. I was actually surprised we didn't get a cast last week. That's why the casting video came out today, is because it was supposed to be the cast assessment, but we didn't get the cast. But yeah, again, I'm assuming it's this week. If it's not, then like they're waiting super late. Because like the 43 cast came out last week, like the equivalent of last week, so yeah, I don't know why they're waiting so long. I mean, like last week it makes sense because like they released the Amazing Race cast. But like if it's not this week and they don't release any other cast, then it's just weird.
Could you check it out quietly? I don't
Yeah, Jack is the next pick.
Fisk estate sale.
Jake, interesting. Jake's Billingsley, is that his last name? Is he the he's the 4th pick from Thailand, but still pretty high pick from Thailand. Next up is Biggest Party. You get 2 picks.
Wonder what the Kingpin had hidden in his closet.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure like you should be locked in for the 45 draft, right? Which yeah, if the 45 cast comes out this Wednesday, we'll probably do draft then. Let's see the leaderboard. You're at 14. Technically, no, actually no. Yeah, you're pretty safe. Like Julian would have like an outside shot of getting in, but I think he's the only one here that would have a shot. So, yeah. I think it's you're obviously safe at 22 points. Like you and Kegger are safe. Lima and Sorqua are like pretty safe, but there's like an off chance. I'm safe because I'm gonna be in no matter what because it's my draft. And yeah, that'll be it. It'll be the 5 and then what's the other thing? In chat we'll get picks.
Stand by for further instruction.
Krista and Big Tom. Okay. Krista's an interesting pick. Would I have gone Krista at this point? I actually liked Krista on the rewatch. Like it's weird because like Krista like comes off as likable, yet she's like hated by like a lot of the tribe for whatever reason. I love how now Alicia's the last All-Star person. But yeah, Jack gets another pick now. We're not even halfway through this draft, by the way. But it feels like it's going by like somewhat quickly, at least. Like it shouldn't take 2 hours like the last one.
Peter, I lost track of you at the
I think we're all getting 7 people here, right?
Sorry.
Don't apologize.
Are you talking about people in the draft for the 25 or 45? It'll be like 4 people outside of me, and then chat will be there. So it's like it's essentially 6 people, but like just one is represented by like just chat in general, I guess.
I just wanted to make sure you knew that.
May, I don't know what to say.
Oh, I think Mr. needs my help.
As serious, I think I probably prefer I mean, the thing is, like, we've only had 1 season of most of the shows, but like, I think AU1 is still my favorite. I don't know if it's technically the best, but it's probably my favorite. I think NZ is probably the best. But I think US is also very good. UK is good, but like, I don't know. For some reason, I never click with UK as much. Going Matthew. Interesting. I actually would have considered Matthew. Well, I think Matthew's kind of an underrated character to a degree, but next up is Julian. Are the Marinian citizens in on it? In on what?
Yuri said quietly.
Is because people aren't taking 10 years to pick? Yeah, I mean, yeah, Kegger's actually picking quickly this time. It's a miracle. Is this the Mary Jane mission? Or like, did the museum and everything? I barely remember this game at this point, truth be told. Oh, it is the museum. Okay.
I am losing patience.
We'll see if we have time for the draft.
The file.
There's someone else here. They must have taken it.
Those masks. Who are these guys?
No one's in on it anymore. I mean, like, people, like, I think like the higher ups know, like the royal family know about it, but it's not like a like the twist I'm talking about with like the Moranians. It's something that isn't that relevant to the current events. I mean, like it is, but it's like it's not really like not in terms of like.
Copy that. Sending units your way.
I don't know. It's like not.
Can do.
I don't know. It's weird. I don't know how to describe it.
Don't want to alert the others.
Like it's more so like more important for lore than it is like for like the plot. Even though it does become important for the plot eventually. But it's not like for a while.
This looks so cozy whipped up like
that. Yeah, we were playing Miles Morales after this too. Lil, interesting. Lil off the board. Plays the last runner-up left, so that's something. Inner is next. Kicker about to fall asleep again. I mean, if he does, then we'll do a random number generator again.
From above.
Then call you grandpa in high school for nothing? Okay. Wait, that's...
Whoa, careful.
Where am I? Wait, it's like a locked room. Whatever. I don't know how anyone would... I mean, like, actually, there is a way for people to guess it, but, like, it's not, like... I don't know. It's not even, like, that important to the... I mean, yeah, it kind of is, but it's like, it's not at the same time. Honestly, if someone doesn't pick, chat should pick who they get. Are you talking about, like, in this draft? Two people right now. The Moranian royal family captured all planets as a competitor to see. No, that's not at all. I gave 2 like big-ish hints if you really care, which is like one of it is that they did something somewhat similar but not exactly the same in Horizon Forbidden West. And then the other thing is that it's meant to subvert your expectations.
Where are they?
Pick Helen. Alright. Helen Glover. Probably one of the better ones left. Actually, really, like, a lot of the people that are left are pre-merge at this point. Like, how many people are left on the board? 32 people. Yeah, over half of them are pre-mergers at this point. So that's something. But yeah, Kegger is next. Yeah, I'll also be playing the DLC for this too, because why not, I guess. Which, I don't remember how long the DLC takes. Like, I just saw it on the schedule of, like, playing this for 5 streams. I feel like it's going to take longer than that. But we'll see. You know, played Horizon Forbidden West? Well, you should be paying more attention when I was playing it on stream.
Sleep it off.
The coaches called you that too. Would you really want someone on your like sports team that you're calling grandpa? Someone doesn't pick. They should be skipped and just let the rest fuel.
If I had a nickel for every don't move.
Yeah, I mean, I guess that would be a way to do it. What we've been doing is doing a random number generator.
Hey, Pete.
To determine who they get.
What are you doing here?
Same as you. Working. At least, I was.
Pluma quit when we were playing. Yeah, that was the thing.
Yeah.
That we learned that Pluma quit midstream. I don't remember which stream it was.
Robbie doesn't technically know him.
Oh, wait, are you saying it was during the Horizon one? Oh, it might have been.
Let me explain.
I'm pretty sure I put it in the description, didn't I? Yeah, it was part 1. It was during part 1 of that playthrough. Over a year ago at this point.
Excuse me.
It was at July 13th,
Hi.
2022.
Mary Jane Watson. I'm covering the Fisk estate sale.
Hello. Craig said we'd do this tomorrow.
I like to get a jump on things. Well,
I think Alex is pretty clean, right? I don't think there's anything bad about Alex.
Okay. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I think that's one of the better picks now. Yeah, next up's Yo Viber.
Hey, Craig?
Do I think Trump will be president in 2024?
Sorry,
Probably not.
It looks like we're gonna have to run something else.
I guess it's not like if he's going against Biden. I guess it's not like out of the realm possibility. But I'm like,
maybe the expressionist piece.
Probably not. Austin, interesting.
You know,
what's funny is that I think I would have considered Austin by the next round.
Thank you.
But yeah, I wasn't thinking of him now.
Never mind.
All right, who do I go with? I got Sandra Savage Sue. There's someone I kind of want.
Look around and familiarize yourself with the items. I'll be waiting by the
But
when you're ready to begin.
Can do.
I think I can wait on that person. Fuck. There's no one that good left, to be honest. It's like all the good like post mergers have definitely been picked. The thing is, like, I would probably pick Clay Jordan. Like, I think Clay Jordan's probably the best character left. But he's also Clay Jordan, though. Like, even pre-mergers, no one like that good. I will go. Dude, I really don't know. I like Dara, I guess. I don't know who to pick here. Yeah, I guess I'll go Dara. I guess I'll keep Pearl Island strong, I guess. Next up, Soraquil. Oh yeah, first MJ section, my favorite. I didn't even know this was Laura Bailey until I was like looking at a list of like roles Laura Bailey did. I probably did know it at one point, but like I didn't remember it like now.
Fisk cut Peter open like a pork sausage with this the first time they fought.
Sean and Stephanie are the only S's left. Oh, I could have done that too.
Steal my dad's car to
I
drive
don't.
him to the ER. The first
Yeah, I don't really. But then, like, I'm not gonna be able to get a full team of S's. So, like, what's the point in trying? Go Ken. Okay. I consider Ken, but I was just like, he's so boring though. What's funny is that he was almost on All-Stars, though. But anyway, Goza, you get 2 picks. I've been bullied? I mean, yeah. Like, I feel like it's, like, rare for anyone to, like, not get bullied to some degree, right? No. They'll put drafts in stream descriptions? Yeah, I do. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've done it for all of them. I even put timestamps, too. Or 30,000 channel points? That's something. Oh, really? God damn it. I thought I could get Butch back. I was like, for me, it was between Butch and Dara. And I was like, I can get Butch back later. That's disappointing. Yeah, next up's Goza. Measure Ken Stafford dominate also. I mean, that's the funny thing is that like, yeah, what if it was, because essentially it was between, like him and Boss Rob, kind of, right? Like, not really, because like, I think they were always going Boss Rob over Ken. But like Ken was the alternate. So it's like, yeah, you would assume he was like next on board.
Did you know him well?
Of the people that were like willing to play again.
Professional context.
So yeah, like what if he like took Buster Rob's spot and like dominated the season? Like imagine how that changes Survivor history. Yeah, it goes to pick another one. Oh, Clay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, your team's mostly good. I mean, like the Burton pick feels weird now. But like I'll say that it's like good characters. But yeah, next up is Soraquil.
Now this
do Ken and Amber hook up? I mean, probably not, but you never know. How old was Ken?
The two Neo are so imposing.
He was probably like 30 or so by then, right? I guess Boss Rob was like 28 or something, right? It's not that big of a difference. But anyway, I doubt it, right? Like maybe she like flirts with him and everything, but I doubt it lasts the way it did with Boston Rob. Tawana. I was considering Tawana too. Boy, oh boy. What choice do I have now? Alright. Alicia. So essentially, of the people that made the jury, this is who we have left. We have Jan, Ted, Penny, Aaron, Christy, Dave, Rhino, and Alicia. Should I... Wait, how many... Yeah, there's still a lot of picks before I go again.
Make sure you don't forget.
The thing is, I think like Penny's probably the one of the better picks left. It's just that I don't like Penny that much. Like I mean, like she's just done nothing for me. Should I go K Garnet?
This piece, it's a real treasure.
Well, so like I have no connection. Dave Johnson, is that his last name? I love like I just completely blanked on his last name.
Grab a picture, please.
There we go. Yeah, Dave Johnson. Okay. Yeah, I did remember his last name. Yeah, I mean, I guess I'll go.
Did you snap a photo already?
Dave. I don't even want Dave though. But I'll go Dave. Next up, Survivor. Like, there's technically like pre-jurors that I probably would want more, but I'm also like it feels like I have the chance to get another poster. Wait, what picture am I supposed to be taking? Okay. Rhino. Okay. Yeah, I didn't really want Rhino. I'll just put actually Rhino. But he's not a bad pick for now. Next up's Kegger.
Your readers will want to see this. Make sure you get a photo.
Yeah, Bangarang. He likes women with ski hats on, right? That's a thing. Oh, this one's supposed to be taken a picture of.
Was there ever anything irregular in any of the sales you handled for him?
No.
Take Trish. I consider Trish. I just like she's probably the best, like one of the better players left, especially of the pre-jury people. But like I just, like didn't find her entertaining though. So I was like, I don't really want her that much.
Notice the intricate gold.
Big Brother's kind of a bit weird. Like, yeah, the entire like America stuff of like Cam and Red making weird comments about her, like her clearly feeling uncomfortable by Cameron, Jared being the dick he is about America, like all that stuff's kind of soured.
Why don't we grab the cover photo while we can?
Like me on like what's currently going on, but
I was doing a piece on you.
it was a great season up to that point. Trish, okay.
Stand right there.
I think it would have been worse if America went home this week too, but at least she's not getting taken out now as of right now. Yeah, next up's Inner. Yeah, Jared sucks. Which is like funny because they're like, we almost had him on Dave vs Goliath, and like they swapped, like obviously he like dropped out, they put Davey on instead. Like thank God we got Davey.
Wait here, please.
Like imagine him on Dave vs Goliath, fucking ruining everything. And too bad they wouldn't have shown it though. That's the thing. He probably would have come off as like an affable guy on that season if it wasn't for.
Wait, I recognize that statue.
Oh, I have to take a photo here, don't I?
That shouldn't be. Got it.
There we go.
Craig,
take Alicia. Yeah, last all-star left.
I think it's time for you to go.
Oh,
next up is Julian.
Fine.
So we're left with just the newbie seasons, which like Pearl Islands is almost gone as is.
And this will be the last time you see it. The ladies is around the corner. Be quick.
Of course.
Yeah, there was a lot of hype for Jared. Jared is for me, it was between Jared and Jag as my winner picks. Both of them are now really bad picks. I mean, Jared is probably going to win still, but he's just bad though. And like he was my number one pick in the draft too. Christy, okay. There we go. Yeah, so the only post-jurors left, or post-jury players left are all on Thailand. Yeah, next up is Jack. And for me, it was the debate between Jared and Suri. I was just like, well, there's probably more of a chance that if one of them get targeted early, it's probably Suri.
Funny you should call. Because the
but like obviously, if like we were to draft by the end of week 1, I would draft Suri first.
No, she's here now.
I've got to get into
Kim hasn't done anything really bad, but I feel like he's just constantly fucked creepy. Like he says like weird shit is the thing of Cam. Like he hasn't done anything like inappropriate, like touching wise or anything, but he just says like weird shit to America and like about America.
Quiet. Who is in my auction house? Oh my God.
Michelle, interesting. I was considering Michelle, but I'm not getting a pick for a while. The next up's Biggest Party. I believe these are your last 2 picks. Because, yeah, after this, you're left with whoever's left over.
Your head, Craig.
Dang, she's
whatever replay. I don't think I'm doing a fucking retrospective of Minecraft story mode.
Wait, was that?
I just don't think I would bother. I'll do it for like almost every other Telltale game, but Minecraft story mode, I'm like, I don't care.
What are you doing?
Okay, cool.
You know what? I don't care. Get out.
If Jared gets removed, I think Sarah would leave. Yeah, we talked about that earlier in stream. I think she would, right?
Nothing. Where was I? Oh, yes. Well, the first thing
because
do is have Miss
it does feel like one, again, she already talked about how she would be willing to like lay down her sword for Jared. But also I feel like if your son is leaving due to saying a racial slur, and that's probably like the most of the information you're gonna get in the house, like she's probably just gonna say fuck it. Like, why am I here? Is America Cameron's new Riley? Kind of.
Pete told me.
Not really. I think Riley's was like
used it to hide evidence.
Like a bit more. Okay, buffered again. That's great. Hopefully it's back. I think it's back. Oh, it's on a little bit of a delay. Whatever. I mean, hopefully it's back. What's funny is that like my bitrate is fine according to the things. I don't know. But I guess my internet dipped for a little bit. Maybe we'll see. Bryce is coming. I mean,
she certainly is cozy.
I guess we'll see.
Fisk.
I don't really think it's the same thing of Cameron Riley and Cameron of America.
Statue can move. Most common pose is latent power. Mouth closed.
Ryan S. and Dan Liu.
Right facing forward.
Okay. I was thinking about Dan Liu. That was the person I was wanting back. Should I put Skinny Ryan in the thing? Why not? There we go. I bet he'll be really upset once he sees this someday. But yeah, then Dan. I guess I'll just put Dan. Yeah, next up is Jack. Game.
Maybe
Thank you.
These pieces move.
Take Sean. Interesting. Actually, I just realized that Sean is one of the last Pro Islands people to be picked, which is probably about right. But anyway, next up is Julian. Is there another party involved outside the Marine Royal family? Yes. As in, like, as like rulers of Morania? No. But as in, like, within the Moranian system, trying to take control, that sort of thing? Yes. Which is part of the main conflict of the first book. Wait, what am I doing?
The catalog mentioned.
Oh, I actually do things here, don't I?
Closed, left arm down, right palm facing forward.
Take Jan. Yeah, that's probably about right. I mean, like the fact that we're in like the penultimate round of the draft and Jan is still there is kind of a travesty. But anyway, next step's in her.
The catalog mentioned 2 poses. Mouth closed, left arm down, right palm facing forward.
Wait, what? That was it, wasn't it? Wait.
Catalog mentioned 2 poses. Mouth closed.
Mouth closed.
Left arm down. Right palm facing forward.
Wait, left palm. Oh, wait. Wait, no, yeah, left arm down. Do I do this one too? Is that what it is?
Maybe I should turn the head. Nice.
I guess that's a difference.
So close.
Half the Thailand cast is still there. Is that a thing?
Piece is missing.
But yeah, taking Penny. Okay, yeah, that's about right. Also, right that the. Oh no, I guess Erin was also jury, wasn't she? But the only post-merger left is Ted. That's about right. Next up is Kagger. Ryan Aiken the play? I don't think so. I assume Ryan Aiken would be their final round, but we'll see. Again, I quote unquote wrote a story, which is what the Marine Review name is based off of. Again, this is a pain to do this puzzle on stream. What was it? Wait, which one do I have to pick?
He's holding something.
Oh, okay. Jed? I don't know. I wouldn't pick Jed either. But again, you do you. Who wins if Jerry gets expelled and Suri convinces Red, Bowie, Izzy, and Nat to self-evict with her? Who's that leave? I mean, probably that puts
That's not right.
trying to think. It probably does put Corey and America in a somewhat decent spot, right? At that point. He's what? Red, Bowie, Izzy, Matt. Because at that point, that's a lot of, like... I guess not a lot of, but, like, that's a good chunk of people within Suri's power structure. So who's left? It's like, what? Felicia, Mimi... is that it? From her, like, core? I'm not going to tell you what the move is. There's one person I want, but I'm not going to tell you who that is. Jed is low-key one of the worst players of all time. I agree with that.
Fits.
Oh, it's not the right one? God damn it. Yeah, I think Jed is, like, actually really, really bad. But obviously people don't remember it as much because it's Thailand. Jag, Blue, Mimi.
That's it.
Actually, let's look this up. Of, like, who would be left? Oh, fuck me. I forgot I don't have any of my, my quick links.
Devil's breath. What is devil's... What the...
There we go. Alright, so who would be left? So we got... Who are we taking off again? We're taking out Jared.
You can't be...
We're taking out Suri. We're taking out Izzy, Red, Bowie, and Nat, right? So what? That's 7 people left. It's Blue, Cameron, Corey, Felicia, Jag, and Mimi. Yeah, I think that's a pretty... Oh, in America. That's America. But yeah, I mean, I think at that point, it's like... Does Jag still go after America at that point? Which he's currently planning on doing, which is fucking stupid.
You're lucky to be alive.
Says the guy I saved 5 minutes ago.
Listen, whoever these...
Yeah, like, I mean, Jag and Blue would still be together. Corey and America would still be together.
Get it out of here while the place
Cameron would still have nobody. Felicia and Mimi, I guess, would pair up. I guess that's really how the structure would be, right? I guess they'd probably still all go after Cameron, though.
Sounds like a plan.
After that, it's like, it's essentially like the BB-18 situation, right? Where it's like
Good to
3
see you.
pairs of 2.
Yeah, you too. Not exactly how I pictured us meeting again, though.
Cameron's literally Beast Mode Cowboy. I agree with that.
That's exactly how I pictured it.
I could be a young, athletic male and also survivor, and your tribe throws challenge to pull you out. Yeah.
Focus, Pete. Focus.
That is something to note there. Is Jag automatically the worst player that people left because he got voted out and came back? Not like on a player ranking, not automatically, but in terms of like game, like if he were to win the game from here, I think he'd probably like I would still rank him amongst the people voted out. Because I do think it's a situation where like I don't think they would have been willing to go out their way to keep him. Oh wait, this is stealthy. God damn it. Did Kecker ever pick? Nicole Delma, is that who you're picking? He said that is probably one of the better people left.
Okay, Pete. I'm hidden near the front.
I just did the same thing again, didn't I? Cool. Alright, Nicole Delma. Gandia, god damn it. That's what I wanted. That's a shame. Alright. Who am I going to pick then? Alright, so all we have left are people from Thailand and Amazon. The only Amazon person I wanted was Dan Liu. He's gone.
That these guys want so bad.
I guess I'll take Aaron Collins. Actually, wait. Am I?
He compares it to Pandora's box.
Not much.
Yeah, I'll go Aaron Collins. I think she's the only one that like the thing is, I think like none of the people left are like good characters and aren't icky. So at that point, it's like I might as well get like the best of the boring people. So I'll get Aaron Collins. Gandia's better than Hafter too. I would somewhat agree with that. But I really want Gandia. I really thought I'd get her. I was so close. Anyway, Sorquil's next. Does B25 still have a good trajectory despite the icky things? like, I think it could overcome this, but like, I think we need Cameron out soon. Getting Red out this week, I think is definitely a step in the right direction. If we could get like Cameron out and then just Jared like not being as much of a dick, then I think we're back. These other empires, worlds, governments find out about Marini's motivations. No, not for a while.
Man, this
And I don't know, there's certain civilizations that would already know. That again, the part of the reason. That'd be spoilery.
One room at a time.
Do you actually know what the hell happened with the power? I mean, I think it was a situation where like Matt wanted to save Jag. He went to Suri asking if she's okay with that. She said okay, and then they went and did it. Okay, I'm meaning to go back up. Thank you. Really? Cool. Shauna? Okay. I mean, like, I think Shauna's actually, like, I probably would have considered Shauna next. Yeah, next up's Goza. Your last 2 picks. This is the final round.
Okay, Pete.
How hard is it to not cast bad people? I think it's kind of hard. I don't know. I think it is difficult to, like, fully... Like, I mean, the thing is, like having, like, multiple bad people every year, I think that's, like a bit inexcusable, but, like, I don't know if inexcusable, but, like, it's not great, obviously. But, like, I think having, like, one bad person on a cast, like, that's, like, about right. Like, someone's gonna squeeze through, you would think. It's not like you could do, like, an analysis of their entire lives and, like, know how they act in every situation. You really thought you were gonna get Skinny Ryan here? I think you underestimated how bad the bad people were. It's nice, like, tonight where I feel like the jock amongst nerds. Okay, if that's the way you wanna look at yourself. I literally did the same thing again. I don't remember how I actually do this. Oh, that didn't kill him. I think Luke could have been... Yeah, Luke is definitely one of these people that, yeah, you can kind of tell if Luke. I don't think Jared is, though. And then, like, Cameron is like, kind of. But the thing is, though, this is the thing, though. With both Luke and Cameron, I thought they were joking preseason. It turns out they're not joking. I think they actually are that way. Like, with Luke, it was like, okay, he kind of comes off as a dumbass, but I was like, I think he's, like, playing up a character. And then, like, no, he's actually a dumbass. And then with Jared, or not Jared, with Cameron, like, him, like, creepily saying how much he loves Julie Chen and everything, I was like, oh, he's just, like, sucking up to Julie Chen. This isn't actually how he talks. And it's like, oh, no, he actually does talk that way. I forgot who picked, Tanya and Ryan Aiken, okay. Or Tanya. It's Tanya, right? But yeah, I would have picked Tanya, I think, at this point. Ryan Aiken, I was not that close to picking, though. But he is pretty cheap, though. Next up, Sorko. So you have goes as Rob Cicino, Burton, Corey, Rory, Butch, Clay, Tanya, and Ryan Aiken. The moment you heard Cameron ironically call himself a space cowboy, he lost all faith in him. See, again, like, that's me, like, okay, I think he's, like, playing it up, right? Like, he's not actually, like, seriously talking about himself as okay, I did the same thing, as, like, as a space cowboy, and then he just, like, continues to say it.
He compares it to Pandora's box.
Not much, Shook Fisk. We need to get you and that file out of here.
Which like, recently? Like, I know he did, like, this weird, like, video after he got voted out, or after he got kicked off. But, like, did he do another one after that? If that's the case, then I haven't seen that. I don't know why I keep on doing the same thing over and over again. Jean, I guess? I mean, okay, I'll look this cutscene. Yeah, I wasn't gonna pick Jean. I mean, do I go Joanna at this point? what a group we have left. We got Ted, Stephanie. Stephanie Dill's not like she's bad, but like she's not like that bad. Jed, John, Janet, Joanna, and Roger. By the way, Circle has Boston Rob, Heidi, Brian, Ken, Tawana, Sean, and Gene. I guess I'll go Joanna. I mean,
not much.
Like at least she brought some humor to the show.
Hang tight.
I guess. Or should I go Stephanie Dill? I think those are two people I'll debate between, but now I'll go Joanna. Yeah, I have Sandra, Savage, Sue, Dara, Dave, Aaron, Joanna. That feels like a team that I would normally not draft, but whatever. Next up, Survivor. You read on Reddit, he did an Insta Live where he said any reason. Wait, where he say any reasonable realizes what he did. Oh, I think that was in his video, wasn't he? That he was like saying that, yeah, like that, like he essentially just doubled down, like he didn't do anything wrong. Found Stephanie really unlikable. She was only good before she was skinny dipping at night.
Easy does it.
Yeah, she's pretty bad, but like I feel like she's not like icky bad. Which I mean, like at this point, like Ted, Roger, and John are all like icky bad.
Man, Fisk had a lot of stuff.
Like Jed is like again debatably one of the worst players of all time. Janet is just a whole bunch of nothing. Like Stephanie, I at least remember her for something. Where like she's like the person that like production loved preseason and they fucking hated her on the season.
At a time.
But yeah, she's not
this out before I continue.
Good. Okay. I literally hit the wrong button, but whatever, that's fine. Cool. Yeah, I assume we're not gonna see anything from Luke ever again. If I were to guess. Go Janet, yeah. That's... Yeah, I'll go Janet or Stephanie at this point. I think those are the better ones. Next up's Kegger.
File. What's in it that these guys want so bad?
Notes on something called
Stream's buffering again, so that's not
was hired to
great.
build a secret research lab for it. Not clear what Devil's Breath is, but it seemed to scare Fisk.
Is it not gonna
Pandora's box.
buffer?
Not much shook Fisk. We need to get you and that file out of here. Hang tight.
I still see it buffering. That's not good. There we go. Alright, I think I'm... Yeah, okay, it's back for me. Anyway, yeah, I don't know if it was actually my... Like, I don't know if it was my upload or my download. Either way, something was fucked. Have I talked about every Survivor player on the channel at least once? No, I have not. So this is something I did the other... day, or not other day, like a week or two ago, is that so obviously like I have now every Big Brother player's photo because of the ranking of every player. However, I decided, you know, when doing this, I think it'll be fun to like look through Survivor and like look at which ones I don't have. So I actually do, like, I create like a spreadsheet of like which seasons I like the least amount of people from and everything. But I've talked about a lot though. Like I think there's like only like 100 people I haven't.
A lot of stuff.
Anyway, take Stephanie Dill. There we go. I think I went through. Yeah, so Survivor's team is Fair Play, Rudy, Rob Z, Austin, Rhino, Gandia, and Janet.
One room at a time.
Kegger's team is Ethan, Hatch, Amber, Alex, Trish, Nicole, and Stephanie. Next up we got Inner. Got Ted, Jed, John, and Roger left. Well, I guess that's the... I was more so like referring... I guess like if we're just talking about in general, ever talked about, then like, yeah, it's pretty close to everybody. But I was more so referring to like, talked about them as an individual at one point. As in like, enough to where like I had their photo. Where do I have this at? I know I jotted it down somewhere. Is this the one? This is it. Okay. Yeah, so the cast I've talked about the least is Vanuatu, actually, which is funny because I'm about to do Vanuatu. Not too far from now. Pick is Ted. Interesting. Interesting. Ted off the board. So you got Rupert, Kathy, Jenna, Helen, Alicia, Penny, and Ted. Next up is Julian. You have Jed, John, and Roger. I doubt that's the case that Red Dead 3 got confirmed. Oh, maybe it did. Alright. Or at least there's a lot of articles about it. I feel like I would have seen it by now. But like none of these articles are real articles though. Like none of these are like real websites. But there's a lot of articles about it, so it's like I assume there must be like something there. Okay, so I'm like reading up on it. So, a managing director of Take-Two mentioned it. Okay, this is like barely okay. This is the quote. I don't know if you saw. I just saw the Bond film. It was great. You would like every franchise to be the next Bond. There are precious few entertainment franchises of any sort that fall into that category, but they do exist. And I think GTA is one of them. I think Red Dead is one of them. NBA is one of them. That doesn't mean anything. That's not confirmation. That's literally him saying that, okay, Red Dead's a really big franchise that people like. That's essentially all he's saying. Like, it's essentially just him saying, hey, Red Dead's are one of our biggest franchises. That doesn't confirm Red Dead 3. That's essentially like him saying, hey, people would like a Red Dead 3. More so than him actually saying, hey, we're making Red Dead 3. That did not do anything. How do I get... I don't remember how I actually do this. Like, obviously there's like an easy way to do it. Because like obviously, it's fucking Spider-Man. It's not that difficult of a game. But I just legitimately don't remember what I'm supposed to do. Do I just fight them? I thought it was an instant fail if that just happened. Okay. Wait, how does this work then? Why'd they not get killed earlier? Whatever. I forgot. Did Julian ever take Jet? Okay. Jet off the board, then Jack has the final pick between John and Roger, which...
Okay, Pete. I'm hidden near the
front. I'm assuming John Raymond will be the last pick then.
Will do. How about that file? What's in it that these guys want?
I mean, that's usually how the end of these drafts usually go, is that by the time the final pick, it's, yeah, not good to really get anybody. Like, I like these sort of drafts more. I like it when you're guaranteed to get a bad person. So, so you actually have, like, every Survivor season now? Outside of Piers' Villains? Cool. Roger, yeah. That's who I would go with. Yeah, I talk shit about Roger in my video, but like, I'm not picking Sean Raymond. Yeah, so Julian had Lex, Sheehan, Dina, Lil, Christy, Jan, Jed. That's actually like a pretty good team. I mean, like, it's almost all post-mergers, right?
What's in it that these guys want so bad?
And then Jack has Jerry, Colby, Jake, Matthew, Michelle, Sean, Roger. The biggest party is Kina, Jenna, Krista, Big Tom, Skinny Ryan, Dan Liu, and John Raymond. So what a team. Alright, so we'll do the polls. Where are we at right now anyway? 2.5 hours in the stream. I feel like we could do another draft, but I feel like I wouldn't want it to be like a long one like this one. Anyway, let's get this done with first. Was it Goza, Sorko, me? Yeah, I guess we're doing 3.
Keep it tight, Pete.
3v3v3. Oh, I guess that's what Kiger was mentioning earlier. 3v3v3. I didn't like put that together. Yeah, who would I vote for here? I think that like all like around the same level.
Easy does it.
I might go Goza just because like Goza's like the more fun team character-wise.
Man, Fisk had a lot of stuff.
Made this was this. You don't have a single pre-merger? Oh yeah, how'd that happen? I guess you picked Ted. I guess that's the thing. Yeah.
Before I continue.
Huh. Oh, is this every nominee? Okay, I'll copy this over. How many games is it? 49 games. That's kind of a weird number. There we go. So, yeah, we'll do that at some point. The poll end yet? Soraquil won. Wait, what? That kind of came out of nowhere. Okay. Like I love it. Like last time I looked at the poll, it was like 4 to 1 to 1. Like what happened? Where Soraquil won at the end. Okay. Soraquil moves on. We can add on immortality. I mean, if you want to. Like, I would have picked it as a nominee over like Stray. All right. So what's this? Yoviver, Kegger, and Inner. There we go. Ever got the feeling when you're hungry for a midnight snack but don't want to brush your teeth, floss? Yeah, that happens somewhat often. I think all these teams have merit to it. To be fair, I think that's what you're gonna get with like these sort of drafts, where like usually the first like 3 rounds or so, you're gonna get like decent people. That's where I think you mostly determine it by like the worst people to a degree. I don't really have like a major vested interest in this. Viber's winning though. Which I guess Viber's just like the best drafter by a lot then. Because you seem to win everything anyway. I literally don't remember how you do this. I mean, there's a guy over there. That's kind of a waste. Alright, your Viber moving on. Want Cheez-Its? Well, I mean, go ahead. I'm sure it won't turn out terribly, maybe. Yeah, what'd you end up having? Fair Play, Rudy, Rob Z. Yeah, I mean, you picked Austin round 4. I think that should have been a bad sign, but someone liked your team. Next up's what? Julian, Jack, and Biggest Party. There we go. What was this thing I opened earlier? Big Brother Top 10 Shocking Betrayals Between Bros. What a specific thing. Jeff and Russell? I mean, were they ever, like, that much of bros? But, I guess. Matt and the Brigade? Okay. Ian and Boogie? I mean, I guess. Zach and Frankie? Sure. Caleb and Cody? I mean, I don't know. I don't know if I would consider them that much of... Like, they were, like, obviously friends, but, like... Brett and Tyler... Fessel and Scotty. I don't think they were ever bros. Jack and Mickey. Cliff and Mickey. We're considering Cliff and Mickey bros, I guess. Kai and Xavier. It's a landslide? Where's this going? Oh, for you. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I don't feel like I have a major vested interest in this one. Yeah, surprised it's a landslide though. There we go, 7 to 1 to 0. There we go. Jack's gonna be on the leaderboard. All right, final one. Who we got again? We got Soraquil, Yoviver, and Jack. Which, if Yoviver wins, he's pretty much like so far out in front that Like, no one's gonna catch him for forever. Watching a Tori compilation the other day. Oh, from Power Rangers? I thought you meant like Tori Meehan or something. Or like maybe Tori Deal. Because obviously everyone loves Tori Deal. I pushed the wrong button. I'm an idiot. How'd no one see that though?
There we go.
What? Alright. Where's the pole at? Oh, Jack's actually gonna win this one. Like, how do I do this? Don't like either of them. Yeah, I'm not a big Tori Deal person. Tori Man, I'm like whatever. I don't really like or dislike. Not what I meant to do. That's fine too.
MJ.
That actually worked? Okay, cool. I don't know how that worked. Whatever. Who won this? Alright. Jack for Sorko second, Survivor third. So Jack won with Jerry, Colby, Jake, Matthew, Michelle, Sean, Roger.
Hide.
It's good. I mean, Jerry and Colby back to back is pretty good. No, I thought that's fine. Came in second. Circle, Boston Rob, Heidi, Brian, Ken. I'm surprised you won, to be honest. With Ken, Tawana, Shauna, Jean. Yeah, that's just a weird team, but whatever. Alright. I don't even think I care enough to update the leaderboard right now, but sort of like I don't think much really changes, right? But yeah, Jack will be on there. Still not in contention for the 45 draft, but we'll at least be on there. Sorquil will now be tied with Kegger, right? Well, I guess Kegger will still be above because he has more wins, but we'll at least move up a spot, and then Yoviver's still in first. Yeah.
Not cool with the hostage taking, guys.
Roger was the reason why he won. Really?
Whoa, what is up with that glowy stuff on your hand? Are you guys?
You're like, oh my god, I love Roger. Oh my god, Sexton, right? Sexton. I was thinking Roger Bingham.
I mean, I've fought specters.
Yeah, that one's Roger Sexton. Everyone's favorite Roger.
All ghosts are specters, but not all specters are ghosts. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you're in the final three in like over half the drafts.
Seems like this is an energy thing, not a ghost thing. All
Which
good.
is pretty insane.
Fight a ghost stays on the old bucket list.
Top 10 funniest last names. I try to not remember Roger Sexton. That should be a video. That wouldn't be a video I do, but that should be a video of top 10 last names in Survivor. Alright, I'll hold up on the challenge season drafts for when you're here. We could do another draft, but I'm also like fine if we don't, but we could do another one. I'll see you later, Sorquil. I think you've placed in the last 3 weeks. Yeah, I feel like I think you've lost your touch, I guess. I feel like you had like a decent team this time, though. Ethan, Hatch, Amber, Alex, Trish, Nicole, Stephanie. Yeah, I think it's a pretty solid team until Stephanie, but like it's like what are you gonna do at that point? Blankenshire has to be up there, yeah.
I think I know someone who could help track down where this
I wonder, has anyone done a list of best Survivor last names? Not
I just talked to Craig.
really. A list of survivors with the most interesting names. Let's see what this is. Oh, this is first names. Who the fuck gives a shit about first names? These aren't even that interesting of first names.
Of what you saw
For the record, what do you
We're looking
know
at
about
Libby as an interesting first name.
I don't. What about the long history of stolen goods Fisk has laundered at this?
By the way, I did watch Fight to Survive, which was
Hearing from our
okay.
attorney.
Really not much to say about it. But I think the show's is consistently solid. It's not gonna be like my favorite show of the year or anything, but like it's probably gonna be like right in the middle. Wigglesworth, yeah, Wigglesworth's pretty funny.
Mix. Like the last 6 months never happened.
I'm trying to even like think of what other ones would come to mind. Warren Burger's kind of funny to me. But like I don't know if that's probably not like a definitive answer though.
No idea.
Wish Dan Barry's last name was Dan Fuego.
Totally.
Yeah. Well, it made it more interesting. Bean, what, Dirk Bean?
Well, yeah, well.
I can't get used to this new fucking Peter. Oh, he looks so fucked.
So it looks like I'll be meeting with a legal team.
Which, like, by the time I play Spider-Man 2, I'm probably gonna be like, whatever, like, who cares by that point? But like, it still is like jarring. They changed him in the remaster.
What's your take?
Dill is funny, yeah.
What's your take?
I don't know if it's like a top pick, but it's pretty good. Alex Angarita. I think that's like a good like first and last name because of like the alliteration and everything. I think just Angarita by itself is not that interesting.
No, but we're on the cusp of something really big.
MCU draft. We could do that, right? But also, it's like, what do we include the post Infinity Saga? He's like, I haven't watched any of that. By the way, it's been bothering me this entire time that I'm gonna go fix this. But like, I guess I like placed my mic for like the main channel down weird to where it's like I could just see it in the corner like crooked and it's like bothering me. What the fuck happened here?
Oh, just dinner between friends.
Okay, it's not standing upright for some reason. There we go. Got it.
Could be. You know,
oh my god, my PS5's fucking hot.
There's a lot of
that's probably not a good sign.
Yeah, sure.
Probably should clean it. Like I know that's the thing you're supposed to do with PS5s at this point. It's like
good things too,
like that's why they made it like so easy to open up and everything, is because like you're supposed to actually be cleaning it, like the insides. But I just never bothered doing it.
Do you remember why we broke up?
Okay, cool.
This is a trick question, isn't it?
There we go. Yeah, I keep my headset plugged in at all times now. After that one time, it just died randomly in the middle of the stream. I mean, you could probably leave. I'm not like dying to do another draft. I wouldn't be opposed to it, but I'm not like that we have to do one. Top 10 at worst episode? Probably.
Seeing you two together again.
Oh, fucking Stan Lee, my favorite. But yeah, I'll probably do best first though. But yeah, I'll do worst at some point. You Peter's ruining the console pretty much. I mean, imagine my PS5 breaks while playing Spider-Man Remastered. How fucking sad would that be? That like I fucking like got through 3 playthroughs of Final Fantasy 16. Yeah, the game that fucking breaks it is Spider-Man Remastered.
No worries.
Burkich.
I'll have him back at Rikers by bedtime.
It's like it's interesting spelling, but I feel like to actually say it, it's just like I don't know. It's not that interesting.
Criminals. And now
Culpepper. Oh yeah, Asimmocker. Asimmocher's good.
Shockwaves to rob people.
Yeah, Culpepper's okay.
Perfectly normal life you have, Peter Parker.
It's funny you rant about the Outback finale. Yeah, is that the worst? Is that actually the worst? Like obviously, it's definitely the worst finale, but is it actually the worst episode ever? Probably not, right? Because like it at least has like Colby voting out Keith over Tina. And like even the final trial was not great, it's like it's still like
don't worry, Doc.
Like fine. I feel like there's probably worse episodes. But like it's probably top 10 though. It definitely is top 10. But like I feel like the Sue quit episode, like that's rough. I don't know what the other ones would be, but well, Rice Wars, right? That's usually talked about. Varner episode with outing Zeke. That's probably up there. Oh, part. Well, actually, how do I do the merge? I guess like I would probably just still have the IOI merge, right? Because like the thing is though, like part 1's like not that bad. Part 2 is like where it gets, okay, this is really, really bad. Like part 2 is probably the worst episode of all time, of the IOI merge episode. If I'm only taking part 2 into consideration. If I'm taking both, then it's probably like maybe top 10. Is that a Fall Guys? Wait. Or Fall Guys, Five Guys, I mean. Oh, that's not at all. Wait, I thought I read Five Guys. It's not even close. Okay. I was like, why the fuck they put Five Guys in a fucking Spider-Man game? Amber Boots boring as well. Isn't that the episode The Flood? That is, right? Which, like, I don't know. I feel like it could be worse. What happens at the Final 5? Does anything interesting happen at the Final 5? I would say Final 4 would be worse, but, like, it does have the family visit, right? From Gay. To where, like, that's kind of funny. Yeah, I haven't had Five Guys in, like, 5 years, probably. Oh, fuck this mission. Well, Five Guys don't want to pay for Five Guys. I mean, how much is it nowadays? I feel like it probably is quite a bit. I mean, it was always like on the higher end of things.
What's the money for, Herman?
Oh yeah, actually yeah, that would definitely be a consideration of the attack zone, wasn't it?
But this could be so much more rewarding if we connected on an emotional level.
Oh yeah, maybe the final 9 episode would be on there for me. Just because it's like the one where like Sukjai loses and they're like all mopey the entire episode.
Herman? What? Do you only answer to Shocker now? Mr. Shocker?
Yeah.
Gotcha. Now let's talk.
Maggie's the last girl winner of Big Brother. I mean, what are you, Paloma? But yeah, who are the women winners? You got Taylor, who's obviously not a girl's girl. I mean, obviously. You got
I know you're kind of dumb, but I didn't think you were this dumb.
Casey.
You must be desperate, which means you're not
Yeah,
just stealing
not
for
really a
yourself.
girl's girl.
You must be working with someone. Or
I guess
for
in a
someone.
way, is a girl's girl.
Tell me who it is now.
In the sense that
or make
she's
me punch it out of
like
you later.
a
Your
lesbian.
choice.
I don't know. Yeah, it's not really. Nicole Franzel, obviously not a girl's girl. Rachel, yeah, probably not a girl. I think nowadays Rachel's a girl's girl though. But yeah, back then, no. But I think, yeah, modern Rachel's a girl's girl. Or I think if Rachel were to play again, I think 100% she's making an all-women's alliance, like day one. Yeah, Jordan. I think Jordan's like indifferent, right? Cool, I'm just being an idiot. Just looked at DoorDash, cheeseburgers $13.55 for just the burger. That's like fucking like sit-down restaurant prices, isn't it? I'm too fair. If it's on DoorDash, that price, it's probably really like $12 or something. But still, it's certainly high for like a fast food style burger. Nicole Franzel lost BB16 due to being a girl's girl.
Awesome. Can we talk this
Kind of, I guess. Like she was close to Christine, and Christine betrayed her.
Maybe later.
What'll be the worst episode, non-icky stuff? Again, I think it's probably like the Thailand episode with Aaron Collins going home.
Plus,
Stephanie Johnson episode, I found that super boring when it aired.
But you love me, right, Yuri?
I tolerate you.
Wow. That might be the nicest thing you've ever said to me.
Yeah, you could get an entire pizza for the same price, pretty much. Cool. What the fuck was that? I literally got I put down my controller to get a drink, picked it back up, and I just like smashed it into my computer. So that's great.
Looks like I got some free time. Maybe now's a good time to look into that mask. Oh, it's MJ.
Right, eat like 3 shitty cheeseburgers.
Hey,
Probably. I mean, like if you're talking about like like McDonald's cheeseburger or something like that.
Looks like you
Yeah.
had quite an adventure with Shocker tonight.
Dude, fair, that would be like much cheaper too, right? You could probably get like what, like
Anyway, thanks again for dinner.
like
What do I owe
6 like cheeseburgers from McDonald's for price of the one from oh my god, I almost said Fall Guys again from Five Guys.
Almost morning. Mr. Lee will be here soon. I could use a snack.
No, I don't stream from that hotspot anymore. My internet's been fine for most part. I mean, like, obviously buffered earlier in stream, but, like, for the most part, my internet's been pretty good recently.
Mr. Lee's usually in his office now.
I forgot about Martin Lee. We need to meet up with Martin Lee, my favorite characters. Yeah, I don't even play Fall Guys. I have it installed, by the way, because I did want to play it at some point. It is free, so I was like, I might as well install it. But, yeah, I still haven't played it. Yeah, I don't think we're doing any main drafts probably for the night. Considering it's already like almost 3 hours in. I think if we do another one, it'll probably be like the Game of the Year nom one or something. But yeah, not looking like we're gonna do a real draft. Oh, Naked Boots, yeah, Naked Boots, not great. Oh, okay, cool. Okay. Wait, was I nowhere close? Am I just being an idiot? Oh, I think I thought this was the door. I think that's why. Okay, cool. Alright, see you later, Kagger. Ever get a Switch was the first game playing on it? Probably Breath of the Wild. Just so I can know for sure that I don't like it. And then, like, never have to play it again. Yeah, probably Breath of the Wild, probably Mario Odyssey next. Oh, probably Smash Ultimate also. That'll be up there. What else would there be? I think, like, this is the thing. I know I'm not gonna like Breath of the Wild.
Peter.
Like, I feel confident, like, I know what I like and I know what I don't when it comes to video games at this point, and, like, I know I'm not gonna like Breath of the Wild. But I'll try it.
She wanted an expert opinion on it.
This is what chili meat is made from. That looks disgusting. But also, I don't eat fucking chili at Wendy's. I know my dad used to.
Where did she find it?
I'm really not sure. What is it?
A replica of an
it's just
antique
leftover
Chinese
meat.
mask.
I could see that.
I haven't seen one in years. This
Yeah.
symbol here roughly translates.
Like, you're just randomly quoting Janelle.
My father read me ghost stories.
Yeah, the thing is, like, obviously, like, one of the bigger, like, the big things that people talk about Breath of the Wild that's great about it is that, oh, you have the freedom to do whatever you want. It's like, I don't really want that in a game.
Listen.
Like, I feel like for me with games, like, I want it to be a linear, like, focused, like, experience.
Mary Jane, I want to find a different story.
Do you think she's in trouble?
And obviously, I'm, like, much more into, like, games with, like, narratives and all that sort of stuff. So yeah, Breath of the Wild really doesn't interest me. Same thing with Soulsborne games. Don't really interest me. I don't know. Again, I feel like it's weird because, like, obviously those are, like, some of the most, like, like, popular games of all time and everything. But, like, yeah, like, Elden Ring didn't do anything for me. Breath of the Wild, I'm pretty sure will be the same thing.
I think he just had a weird flashback or something. I know his childhood was pretty traumatic.
Like, I think I like, really, it's like, I think I've realized that I really only like a specific type of game.
Well, that went about as well as I could have hoped.
To where I think, like, of, like, all the games that are made, I probably am only really interested in, like, maybe, like, 15-20% of them. Like, actually, as in, like, actually genuinely interested. Will I still try other games? Yeah. But 20% is probably a bit too high. But, like, still, it's like, yeah, most games I don't, like, don't love. Should you sell copy of Elden Ring because I'm not playing that? I spent like $40 on Elden Ring, didn't I? I probably shouldn't have done that looking back on it, but because, like, I bought it with the, like, acknowledgement that I'm not gonna like it. Yeah, I still for some reason spent $40 on it. But yeah, I don't sell games though. Well, at least new games, I should say. At least I haven't. Too fair, I probably should. But I don't know why I was like, I don't know if Elden Ring would be one of those I sell though. Like, I feel like if I were to sell, like, newer games, it would be, like, games that, like, I just know I'm never gonna play, ever. Actually, dang it, actually, I do have some, actually, on my stack of games to get rid of, now I think about it. Any interest in Pikmin games? I would like to try them out. I've never played them. I don't think I own... Yeah, I don't own any of them. Even the GameCube ones. But, I wouldn't mind trying it out. I don't think it's really... Like, if I were to guess, I would say they're not games for me. But, again, I'm willing to try it out, at least.
Are you into something dangerous?
Oh, it's just a story, Mary
Saints
Jane's
Row. Oh, by the way, I did just recently buy Saints Row 4
sure
on PS4.
Please tell me you two are back together.
Where I have 3, 4 in the reboot now. To which I've only played the reboot. So that's something.
I was actually touched by how concerned. I knew he liked you. He admires how dedicated you are to helping others.
I think the Sovereign 6... I think they probably made the right call in voting out Cappy.
Orphans, both so smart.
Well, the admiration's mutual.
But
You're a good boss, man.
they should have gone for Maggie next, though. But that's on Howie. Saints Row 4 is good. I hear it's better than 3.
Hello?
Peter, it's Dr. Octavius.
Oh, hey, what's up?
Lance Corporal Texan.
Yeah, I hear it's like, it's good.
I totally forgot. I mean, I didn't forget.
Well, 3 is like bad.
I'll be there soon.
Or at least 3 is like different from the other ones.
Come on, Parker. You're better than this.
I literally saw this and I thought it was KFC. I don't know why I'm just like thinking all these places are like food locations. I'm not even hungry. Like, I don't know why that's the case. Most liked Nerd Herd member? I don't know, maybe April. I think if there weren't for the icky stuff with the vet, it would probably be a vet. Probably outside that. Probably April, I guess. Bo's fine, though. I just don't really have, like, much of a true opinion on Bo. But I think, like, April made for good TV, though. I'll see how there it goes. Huh? But again, I think that's funny, though. Of, like, how, like, indignant she was over,
How does it work? Just like a natural
how
order.
Janelle's winning everything.
Think of what you want it to do, and...
I find it funny, too, that Jennifer, like, is such a, like, a nothing character on BB6 until she, makes a deal with Kaser. Like, she's, like, barely on the show, if I remember right.
Hey, what do you think you're doing?
This site's been declared a safety hazard.
Stop that right now!
This is I think 3 is better, and I never agree. Or a lot think 3 is better, and I never agree. 3 is just too boring. See, I heard that, like, 3 just goes, like, way too, like, over the top and everything.
Oh, please. How long have we known each
Where, like, 1 and 2 are, like,
Mr. Mayor.
like, still have, like, solid narratives. They're, like, ridiculous at points, but, like, still, like, mostly, like, relatively grounded. 4 goes, like, completely off the rail. Or, sorry, 3 goes completely off the rails. And then 4 is, like, kind of a middle point between, like, 1 and 2 and 3.
Those were excused.
By me.
I believe that's what I remember.
We should have confiscated this
about people's opinions in Saints Row.
But I've had a breakthrough.
Thank you for your great
Yeah, it's funny that, like,
our
yeah, RCP was talking about this, like, it's essentially the curse of winning the pressure cooker, that, like, nothing comes, like, nothing good comes from winning the pressure cooker.
No charge.
This isn't
Yeah, you have
safety
Jennifer and
infractions,
Cameron.
is it?
What iconic duo.
I'm trying to help you, Otto.
Try playing one. Yeah, weren't you playing Saints Row 1 not too long ago?
In a secure environment.
I've only played Reboot, so, and I finished Reboot for whatever that's worth. But that was bad. I think it would be funny to stream Reboot, though. I actually wouldn't be opposed to it.
Hey, Peter.
I'm not going to do it for a while, but, like, I think it would be funny to just randomly stream that someday.
The two of you can start that business you always talked about.
But yeah, in terms of the game we're going to stream, it's going to be this, then Miles Morales. Then we're going to play the Watch Dogs series, because well, at least we're going to at least play Watch Dogs 1. I think we might as well just do the rest of the series, because why not? But I'm at least doing a video on 1.
Easy.
Then after that, we're like
everything.
probably free to play whatever for a little bit.
Peter.
There's
no we.
I'll probably play Jedi Survivor on stream just because I've done that with everything else. Like every other game that I've played the game beforehand before the new game comes out. I eventually do play the new game too, so I guess we'll play Jedi Survivor, which I guess means we'll probably play Spider-Man 2 on stream at some point too. Yeah, by next year, we'll play 7 Remake again, I guess.
Something to help Doc.
Because Rebirth is coming out. Which, by the way, Rebirth is available for pre-order already, which is weird because there's like no release date and like there's been no news on it in like a couple months. It's like it's weird that it just randomly went on pre-order the other day, which makes you think that like, we are gonna get news soon, but like I don't know when, considering like it's supposedly not even gonna be at Tokyo Game Show or whatever. It's just kind of weird.
Harry left me a message about these before he left for Europe.
Yeah, I feel like if my PS5 is gonna break, it's gonna be when streaming Jedi Survivor. I would not be surprised if the game crashes multiple times while trying to stream it. Hopefully they patch it by then, but like even I played it like what 4 months, 3 months after it originally came out. So like I'm not expecting another patch.
Well, it's not gonna pay the bills, but it sounds like it means a lot to him. I'll do what I can.
I'm not gonna. Am I gonna do side content? I don't think I care, right? Yeah, I don't think I really care that much. I won't be post. Like if I was playing this on my own, I probably would do it. But like I don't know if I want to stream this for even longer, just to do all the side content.
Not getting much coverage. I should look for more towers to activate.
Jam Jam make top 10 one-time player. I'm trying to remember one-time player list. If I were to guess, I would say yes, but not like ridiculously high. I'm gonna look this up. If I just look up top 10 one-time players, no context around it, is my video. My non-winning one-time player comes up first. That's dumb, but whatever. Oh my god, fucking old everything. I mean, this is fucked. Yeah, it's funny how like I didn't even bother to make sure all the images were the same sizes. I had low res logos. That's just funny. Yeah, I would say Jam Jam's better than Mike White. By the way, the auto-generated chapters are really funny at points. For some, Brian Heidick is listed as Brian Hibbert, which is stupid. I did like I want to go back and redo all the chapters because like now I'm taking it a bit more seriously. Where like any like bigger video that I do nowadays has chapters in it. Like my One Piece review that's coming out that has chapters to it. Like any review I think I do from now on will have chapters to it. And just in general, like, I want to have chapters in the videos. But, yeah, like, YouTube, like, auto-generates chapters for some videos if you don't have chapters. But it's, like, funny how wrong a lot of them are. So it's like, I want to go back and then, like, make sure, like, all the videos that have chapters have, like, accurate chapters to it. But I'm like, that'll take a bit, though. I mean, the thing is, with my videos, it's probably easier because, like, a lot of them have, like, the text on screen of the placements and everything. But, like, even, like, then, like, normal videos still have it, too, which, because I don't know, what was the... Like, even, like, some of my, like, older reviews have, like... Oh, my A&W, that was what it was, A&W 13 review. I was, like, looking back at that one. Or A&W 14. I was looking back at that one. Because, like, obviously I'm, like, comparing that one to my new one. And, yeah, when looking back on it, like, that one has auto-generate chapters. And, like, there's no text on screen for that one. So, like, I guess it's just, like, yeah, I just, like, based it off the audio. And when it assumes that, okay, this is a new topic. Which is weird that it's able to do that.
Herman! Long time no see.
Dominic Abbott.
No lawyer, but,
yeah, they are Abbott, I guess, would be what that is. Yeah, they're anti-Italian. trying to look up my AW 14
we're stuck
review
in
again.
here for a while.
Really, you look up
Wanna play 20
American
questions?
Ninja Warrior 14 review, my thing's
No?
the first thing that comes up. Like, that's kind of sad, to be honest.
Face punch it is.
Yeah, here to, like, these are auto-generated. Like, intro, premiere, kickboards. They literally added a section just for the kickboards for, like, no reason. I don't know why. Which is an obstacle. Final qualifying. Which I'm pretty sure that's just the final qualifying episode. Universal in LA. Over recap? I don't know what that is. Or over-under is an obstacle, isn't it? Okay, I'll pause this real quick. Semi-final recap. Vegas recap. Vegas part 1. Vegas stage 2. Finale stage 2. Final stage 3. Final stage 4. That's the chapters for my A&W 14 review. Which I guess, again, it's based off of audio somehow, but that's fucked. So, I don't know.
Opinion. I mean, are there any standard metrics for how much talking one should do? And who determines the ideal ratio of talking versus not talking? Also, how would you measure?
Strongest plant outside of Morania? I mean, in the Moranian system, it would be, what is the name? Was it Zektek or something like that? What did I name it? I have a map, by the way. I literally have a map of the Moranian system I made. Like, not obviously like good map, but like literally just like circles and like stuff like outlining where planets are in the Moranian system. That I made. What is this? This was 6 years ago. Some of the names are stupid, dude. By the way, also, I guess I changed the title. Like, I thought I kept that Tales from Morania. Looking at my, like, the last outline I did, which even then I would change a lot of that by now, but, I guess the last outline I did, I actually changed the name to the Baron of Morania. But, yeah. Worse between Annie, Monet, and Andrew. I'd probably say Annie. I think that's who's at the bottom of my player ranking. What am I supposed to do here?
And who determines the ideal ratio of talking versus not talking? Also, how would you measure? Okay.
Is that what it is? Okay, it is.
Why are you doing this, Herman?
Because if I don't, they'll kill me.
Current BB Can season ranking. I'm actually about to make that video. I forgot. I thought this through already, right? It's like, what, 5, 10? It might be 2 over 9 at this point. I really enjoy my rewatch of 2. But those are top 4 either way. Guys, I'm not sure what's next. Maybe is it 6? I don't know. Like the bottom is what, 8? And then like 7 is second to last. Then it's probably 4 or 11. I think they're back to back. It's Zektek with a Z.
Nope, gotta try something else.
Actually, I love how I opened the map and didn't even... Is it Zektek? It is Zektek. Yeah, Zeectec. Yeah, some of these names are dumb, though. So you got Kasaya. Okay, well, you got Fuzon. You got... What the fuck is this? Quazen? What the fuck is Quazen? Ardar, which that was a funny name. That, like, I'm pretty sure I changed the name of that to Ariel, but like still, like Ardar was just like a super funny like name to say. Tagore, Rocco, Kasaya, Gokai, Karor. I forgot I have a planet named Karor. Shuna, Varys, Lahar, Delon, Halvin, Morania. Yes, oh, I forgot. There's also Yasur, Ichibo, Neverall, Barun, Wele, Peleus, Javaka, Eratine, Omnicron, Obsidian, Zektek, and Shosei. So that's the planets in the system. Which, again, I'll probably change the name of a lot of those now, but whatever. That was fucking 6 years ago. Your mom fell in a tub. Is she okay? But no, we didn't start a new draft.
You know, people don't use banks anymore.
There are
You're lucky you found actual
26?
cash. If you really want to rob banks,
There's one for every letter of the alphabet. I said this earlier. I'm pretty sure I said this like last stream or something like that. Like, I forgot how many letters in the alphabet there were. It's 26, right? Like, I remember, like, I thought about one day. I was like, wait, there's 26 or 27? And then, yeah, it's 26. Yeah, it's 26.
it's all the rage.
Most purple planet. By the end of the entire story, you go to all of them at least once. Or at least that was the plan. Like, yeah, if I were to rewrite it, probably not. But, let's see. You go to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in part 1. Then 1, 2, 3. I remember the last ones you go to are Wele, Peleus. Actually, the last planet you go to is Aerotine, I think. But yeah. But I don't think it's like... But it's also like kind of an important one, though. Probably the one that doesn't matter the most is probably like Quasin or something. Or Halvin. Halvin's such a shit name. The story take place in one galaxy. That would be a spoiler on where it takes place, which is part of the mystery about the Marines.
This one's gonna hurt.
Cool. How many women are prominent in that story? I think... Did I make it half and half by the end of it?
They made that very clear.
I don't remember anymore. Well, so, okay, in the part of the initial crew, there's 8 characters. It might be 5-3. I don't remember anymore. But I think I might have changed it. I think I changed it to 4-4 by the end of it. Because I was like, we might as well, like, actually make it equal. Because I believe when I started it was 7-1, and I started changing certain characters along the way, and then like I believe I got to a point where it's 5-3, and I said, "Fuck it, let's just make it even." Because yeah, a lot of the inspiration like early on when I initially started writing this was like One Piece. Like the fact that like okay, cool. So like obviously One Piece. Okay, what the fuck, game? But obviously One Piece doesn't have that many female characters as part of the crew. So like that was like that wasn't really something I was like thinking about that much. But you know. But in terms of like main protagonists, I think it might still skew men. Because there's actually I think it's 4-3. It's 4-3. Right? There's 7, right? I don't remember. Yeah, there's 7. Yeah, so I think it is 4-3. 4 men, 3 women.
Sure these guys are people. Could be anything under those masks.
Wait, did you say masks?
Doesn't One Piece, they only have 4 mains, 10 male? I don't think it's that much, is it? Because what, like if we're talking about the Straw Hat crew, isn't it only Robin and Nami? Yeah, so it's 8-2. Because there's 10 members, right? So yeah, it's 8-2. There might be, like there's always been talks about them adding another, and then they never do. Though also, like I'm pretty sure Vivi's gonna join back at some point, so like that'll be 8-3. So that'll be something.
You're freaking me out, Herman. It's not like you to be afraid of people.
But also, it's like if she joins back, it's like literally gonna be for like just a couple arcs, right? Because like we're almost done anyway.
Did you say mask?
And it's like also when would she even join back at this point? So I don't know. Whatever. There we go.
These mascots. What do they want the money?
Oh, where are you at in the You're at yeah, you never finished Alabasta, did you? Oh, fuck off, Gabe. Of course he fucking jumped the instant I throw it at him. Sounds similar to Mass Effect. There's definitely inspirations. Probably more so for later on in the story, though, than earlier on. Cool. Yeah, I'm assuming she'll come back at some point.
Give up now and we can protect you. No way.
I mean, like, it's implied that she will join again, right? Kind of. But it's just like, we're reaching the end of the story, so it's like...
Okay, last chance to give up. This time I really mean it.
Cool. Oh my fucking god, game. Crew's goal, I mean, they all have different goals, at least at the beginning.
Okay, I was kidding before.
For, like, the main character, it's more so about self-discovery. Cool. At least at the beginning.
Okay, last chance to give up.
God damn it. Wait, how are you actually supposed to do this? Like, if he just shoots you wherever you are. And you're supposed to do this. Okay, I guess that works.
Now is your last chance. Seriously.
On a Marine Ford, but Bill Hancock would be your nomination for... I wouldn't be opposed to it, but like, I don't think they're gonna do it. Oh, I could have been doing this the entire time. Of course, he fucking hits me right before I finish it. Oh, is that what I'm just supposed to do? I'm just supposed to dodge until he just stops attacking? Okay, I get it.
Sorry, Herman. You brought this on yourself. Literally.
Take an arc off, a redemption arc. Again, he's trying to end it. He wants it to be fucking done with.
He was scared and desperate. These demons are everywhere.
But yeah, I'm interested in seeing how he ends One Piece, just because it's like, there's still like a lot that still needs to happen, it feels like, yet he seems to be like resolute that it's gonna be done in like a couple years.
Good work. We have a
So it's
special
like,
cell waiting for
and like
us
it makes like kind of sense when like you like plot it out and everything, but like it still just feels like things are moving like relatively slow. Well, like they were moving fast for a bit in Eggtown, but then like now, or Eggtown, Eggland.
Well, I've heard they have some really
That's the
good
name of the
reporters.
planet, right?
Anyway,
Is it? Why doesn't that sound right? Is it Eggland? No, it's not Egghead. Egghead. I'm a fucking idiot. It's Egghead. Eggland is a fucking egg brand, isn't it? Yeah, Eggland's best. That's a thing.
got any more reports on demon guys with masks?
Let me get back to you.
For redo international winner ranking, would Haley be with the other winners who got voted out? I think she'd be slightly higher, maybe. I don't know. Like, the thing is, like, I think there's at least an argument to be had that she got screwed over by her vote off. I don't fully subscribe to that, which is why I wouldn't have her like top tier or anything like that. But like, I think she'd probably be like top bottom tier instead of like bottom tier. Like it'll be something like that. Yeah, I really like Phoebe. Just I wish she was there more. So I don't even know who my favorite crew member would be, actually. I guess it would be Zoro, maybe. I'm not like, I don't have like super strong. Maybe actually no, maybe it's Robin. I forgot about it. It was Robin.
Sorry about that. Where was I? Oh yeah. I think I might have just lost my job.
I feel like Robin would essentially be like me if I was in this world of like being more interested in the true history and all that sort of stuff.
You'll find another source. Your work's too important.
Thanks, MJ. Talk to you soon.
Yvonne targeting Tiffany was a stupid move. Probably. I don't remember 18 well enough. But if I were to guess, yes. I mean, like, I think Tiffany was, like, really paranoid and all that sort of stuff, but, like, it probably was like, I mean, by the time, like, Tiffany, like, goes out and all that stuff, like, obviously the bridge is burned by that point.
So I looked into reports.
But, like, I think Tiffany could have been, like, a number for Devon.
They've been pretty busy tonight, hitting a lot of Fisk
But,
properties.
like,
They're going after Fisk? Damn.
if I remember right, like, she didn't really, like, manage her well.
Let's try to get ahead of it.
I think she also needed a lot of managing.
Properties that haven't been hit tonight?
Let me see. Patrol reported a bunch of activity at one of his shipyards in Portside.
Thanks, Yuri. I'll check it out.
Usopp's fine. I never, like, loved Usopp personally. Like, he's okay. I actually think I like the live-action Usopp more.
Hey, Yuri. Any idea what Fisk uses that shipyard for?
No idea. Let me send an officer to meet you there. His name's Jefferson Davis. That's his beat. He's a good cop. Been working the Fisk case for years.
Mr. 5 and Miss Valentine. I don't even remember which one Mr. 5 is. Is that the snot guy, or... Okay, it is. Okay. Yeah. I'll be opposed to that. Do I need it? No. But, it's fine.
Shipyard, it's him.
I'm interested in seeing once us getting season 2 of One Piece. Because like, it looks like kind of possible now. Like, I was thinking this would be like one and done. Because like, I did not think the TV show would do that well. But like, it seems like the TV show is doing really well. Like, it's like #1 in like 80-something countries or something. Which I believe is like breaking the record for like most countries, like being #1 in the most countries at one time or something for Netflix. It's like, that's pretty good, it seems like. And like, considering like Witcher is having like at least 4 seasons, it's like maybe there is a world where One Piece lasts like a little bit. I don't think it'll last the 12 seasons it would need to like actually do everything, but it might last like 4 seasons, 5 seasons maybe. But then again, the budget is also like ridiculously high, right? So like that might play a factor, but like I feel confident we're gonna get a season 2. It's like that'll be interesting to see them do Alabasta.
Demons won't touch a thing.
I wonder if they're gonna be able to fit it in 8 episodes. I feel like they're gonna need 10.
Lost 2 tonight already. Boss may be in lockup.
Or they just really rush everything, but because like the fact that they didn't get to Logtown, and like it's not like how do you end season 2 and not finish Alabasta? Like that'll be just weird if they don't.
Figure out what they're guarding. Whatever it is.
During Syrup Village, thought Usopp was gonna
snipers everywhere.
Behind.
I need to deal with them first.
Really interesting. I thought it was pretty apparent he was gonna join. By the way, I completely forgot. Like I would have mentioned this in my review, but I completely forgot that they took out the Usopp pirates, like the little kids that he was like the leader of. Dude, there's a lot of like little things I probably forgot about that they took out. Because like I haven't read the manga in forever at this point.
Hey, who's that?
Oh fuck, cool. But I do talk through the things I remembered that were different. Favorite filler arc? I don't watch the anime. And actually, I've watched the anime, but like I've watched the One Piece version. To where I skipped all the filler. Like I've watched what was it? G8? Is that the name? The good one? But yeah, that's probably the answer. I also watched Warship Island? Yes, Warship Island. Which that was okay. But most of them are bad. Let's see if I even remember any of the other ones. I probably have watched... Actually, now that I think about it, I probably have watched a lot of the earlier ones. Because early on, I watched the Funimation, like, DVDs. But then, like, from probably, like, Thriller Bark on, I watched the One Piece. But yeah, like I've watched. So yeah, like Warship Island I've watched. What was Post Alabasta? I don't remember which one that is. Goat Island I remember. That was not good.
No other crew's dumb enough.
I have no memory of the Post Alabasta arc. I probably did watch it though. Ruluka Island, I have no memory of that. G8 is good. Ocean's Dream, I don't remember. Foxy's Return, I remember. Yeah, I haven't watched ones after that though, I don't think. Okay, what am I doing here? I feel like this is gonna be the annoying part of this playthrough, is having to do these stealth sections on stream. If any BB contestant can replace the narrator voice, Felicia would be fantastic. That would be great. Wait, that was weird. Like Ian McShane does the narrator voice for One Piece. Like that was random.
Literally didn't see that coming.
Is this a fail or no? I guess not. Okay, cool. Favorite villain? To be honest, I never really thought about it. Let's see. Crocodile's great. Buggy, but like how much of like I don't know. I barely look at him as a villain at this point. Like I think like Akainu, whatever his name is like a menacing villain. I wouldn't say he's like the most like riveting TV or anything, but.
Sir, on
it. Who am I supposed to get? What Doflamingo's solid. Like, I haven't watched. I guess you haven't watched Wano either. But like, yeah, I don't know about Wano yet. So I'm like, Kaido would probably be up there from what I hear, but I haven't experienced it yet. Oh, I'm an idiot. Okay, that was me being dumb. Oh, is this not a stealth section? Am I just being an idiot? Like, this isn't a stealth section? Well, I should have just fought them to begin with. Why I... Okay, I'm just being dumb. I mean, the thing is, I don't look at Kuma as a villain, though. But I guess, yeah. I mean... But, like, I never looked at Kuma as a villain. Actually, wait, where are you in the story again? I guess yeah, I don't know. Because I don't want to spoil things, I guess. Bowie becomes the host for BB26. Imagine. But I mean, that was super funny. Like Bowie Jane doing her shoutouts and Julie just cuts her off. Marineford, okay. I forgot. Do you know stuff about that? I don't remember. Too late to do the. How many people want to do the Game of the Year nom drafts? I don't know how many people would be that interested at this point. Considering we only have 6 people here, 7. We'll maybe hold off on it. There's 49 things to draft to, so that'll probably be a while.
So what do you say we do some public legal searching?
I like the sound of that. What's your name?
Because what? There's 49.
Call me Jeff. And you are?
Yeah, it'd have to be like literally everyone. And even then, it would like all get 7. I don't know.
So, that warrant cover.
We might hold it off for next stream. Moranian planet drafts. That would be something.
Okay. We'll find another way in.
Oh fuck! I forgot we had to work with fucking Jefferson
Any place
Davis.
this rundown should have a hole in the wall or a broken window.
Check around back. I'd go myself, but you know, not Spider-Man.
I don't even remember like the quirk behind a lot of the planets at this point. Like, if I were to rewrite it though, I would change so much shit because I feel like there's a lot of like things I added just kind of for the sake of it. Where I feel like now it'd be like a lot more focused. Where am I going through?
They sealed up the front, but I bet they didn't take as much care with the
Halvin first pick, obviously. Everyone loves Halvin. If I remember right, I'm pretty sure that was like inspired by, like, if I remember, I think it's like a half and half planet that was like inspired by Punk Hazard in One Piece. Which I guess no one in chat knows what Punk Hazard is because no one's gotten to Punk Hazard yet. But I'm pretty sure that's what Halvin was. There we go.
I feel like I'm in a horror movie. Hello? Any fishermen with
But also,
a
it's like
grudge and
it's
a
a
hook
pretty
for a hand?
irrelevant planet in the grand scheme of things.
Okay, where's that locked door?
I wonder how bad the other planet names are.
I'm doing my best
I'm sure
to
they're
refrain from
terrible.
knock-knock jokes.
I have it somewhere, right? So again, there's more planets in another other systems, which I've all named at one point. I'm pretty sure. I saw the list before. Oh no, I haven't named all of them, or at least as of this one, I haven't named all of them, but I've named most of them. There's a fucking planet named Diagony. It's fucking stupid. There's a planet named Sukjai. Takeo. There's. I'm pretty sure at that point I just like said fuck it. Let's just put some survivor tribe names. Shapera is one of them. Yeah, Zapatera is there. I don't know why those specific ones. Fei Long. Wow. It's a Deagony, but yeah. Like, I'm pretty sure I know what that's from because it's like like Dear Agony, which is like a Breaking Benjamin album.
Yeah, got it.
But like that just sounds so
Smart,
stupid.
but
Diagony
I
as
don't
a
have anything
planet
that packs
name.
enough current. Stun gun, genius! Capacitors in this are just what I need for an upgrade I've been thinking of.
Yeah, I do wonder how much I would like completely redo nowadays. I'm pretty sure like conceptually I'd still keep it the same, but like I think I'll just shorten a lot. Because the thing is, like, I've only like fully written out the first, like pretty much the first book, as in like fully like plotted out like every little thing. And then the second book, like, the second book's pretty much done too, though. To be honest, at least the first half of the first book I know is like fully done, or like fully like concepted and everything. Then after I think it gets a bit more like it's pretty much just like outlines. There we go.
Electric web for the win.
Gadget man, huh? You remind me of my
Want to hear
son.
bad country name? What is it? Hey, what would you draft it on? Just a name?
Sounds like he could teach me a few things.
Okay. Nothing illegal in plain sight?
Kinda anticlimactic, huh?
At first glance.
Why does he look younger? Jefferson Davis.
Looking for something specific?
This yard's been here a long time.
Like, he looks young here.
Bootleggers used to use it back in the day.
What is that?
Those guys love
Hosh
their hidden rooms.
Fevlov? Hushfilov?
Sound hollow to you?
I feel like it's definitely not the easiest thing to pronounce.
I got a hidden panel, like the one on the door. The conduits lead out the back.
History of Premier's Tribes
See if
Through
my
Challenge?
mask lenses
No.
can pick up the conduits.
I feel like that's more of a, like, Peridium video. Oh, cool. Wait, why is it slowing down? Oh, it's R1. That's why.
Must not be the right box.
Cool.
Keep looking.
No, I wouldn't. Again, like, I just feel like it's not something I'm interested in. And also, it's just really arbitrary on, like, top 10 tribes that threw a challenge, considering, like, probably a lot have. It's just that's not shown on the show. No, I just don't think it's an interesting concept for me. Sci-fi inspiration? I mean, I think there's a lot of inspirations. Like, I literally have on my spreadsheet, like, a list of, like, all the, like, inspirations. But I would say, like, Space One Piece was the first inspiration. And then, like, yeah, Mass Effect definitely had a role in it. Is it this spreadsheet? I don't think it's even this one. No. Which one is it? I literally have, like, 4 spreadsheets on, like, things about Tales from Murania. Here we go. Influences. So yeah, Assassin's Creed was a big one too. Dragon Ball. One Piece. Power Rangers. World history is like a massive thing. What the fuck? So that's funny. Yu-Gi-Oh! Also. Aspects of Yu-Gi-Oh! Yeah, it's just like a mix mash of like all the things I liked when I was a kid. Is pretty much how it went. I feel like, again, like now I think I would like make it a lot. I'll make it differently. What don't I have a spreadsheet for? I don't have a trader's confessional count. That's something I don't have. I know there's some out there though where I was like, should I copy these down? But I'm also like, if I copy this one down, I probably like will feel the need to do it for like every other one. So I'm like, I won't start. Oh, cool. Where am I going now? It's funny that, like, I don't think I would even, like, use The Last of Us as inspiration at all in it. Despite Last of Us, again, like, probably being my favorite, like, story ever told. I don't think I would even, like, bother to try to include anything Last of Us related. Just because I feel like it's, like, such a, like, different style of story. I mean, maybe I could towards the end, though. But also, I never, like, really thought that far into it. So this one?
Thanks. No way I could have unlocked this myself.
Hey, I doubt I would have found it without
probably,
you.
we talked about this earlier in stream, that I'm like, it doesn't, like, I don't know. It's not really my thing.
Got a big
like, if it was available on PS5, would I play it? Yes. Am I gonna buy an Xbox just to play it? Probably
They
not.
can hide the doors, but not the scrapes they leave.
But
Keep an eye out for more of those.
I don't know. I think it, like, I think I would probably like it if I played it, but I don't think I would love it. Because that's pretty much how I feel about a lot of Bethesda games. Even then, I don't even like Elder Scrolls.
Now that I know I'm after scrapes,
But like the Fallout
I should
games
take
I played, they're
another
like,
look
yeah, they're good. Here's some more scrapes. How far a stream are we? We might end this stream like a little bit, like we essentially end it on time, because I'll be honest, I'm pretty tired, and like again, I mentioned this earlier stream too that I've been sleeping at like 6 a.m. for like a lot of the last like week or so, to where I really want to try to fix my sleep schedule at some point. So we'll probably start that, or try to start it now. But we'll probably still go to at least 3. Okay, what other scrapes are there? I never even played New Vegas. I want to though. I actually bought a copy of it not too long ago. But I played 3 and 4. Those are 2 I've played. And I enjoyed 3 at the time. I haven't played it like since, like around the time it came out. And then 4 I thought was fine. Like a lot of people don't like 4, and like to be fair, I'm not big into Fallout to be able to like fully analyze it, but I enjoyed it for what it was. It's not great, but it was fine. Oh, that's him.
There must be scrapes I'm not seeing somewhere.
Yes, where are these scrapes? Yeah, I think the only one I've beaten is 4, actually. I don't even think I beat 3.
Scrapes, right.
Where are these scrapes? Oh, there. Cool.
Pay dirt. Scrape, no door. None I can see
Pizza
anyway.
topping draft. I mean, do people want to do pizza topping drafts?
Sit tight. I'll pull you
Sometimes
up.
I don't even really want to do it myself. I mean, other people could do it. As like I'll like run it, but like I'm not even like that interested in pizza toppings.
I could use a little help with the elevator.
Thoughts on Skyrim? Wasn't really my thing. Haven't played it, or haven't even tried to play it in like 4 years or something.
Second floor, rusted machine
But,
parts, big honkin' rats.
I never loved Skyrim.
Careful, the bridge is out.
And the thing is, I just get the same pizza toppings though. I just get like pepperoni and sausage, and like if it's 3 toppings, then I add in bacon. Like, I'm just like I'm really boring like that. I thought about getting Hawaiian like a little bit ago that I just like never did, but I was like, you know what, I feel like I would actually like Hawaiian nowadays, but I just like haven't had it from like an actual restaurant ever. I did not mean to use that. That's cool.
He's my great white whale.
Oh, there we go. Or not.
Found one.
Fuck off. Oh, that did hit. God damn it. Is it a good idea of a top 10 and B players who are close to winning the game? I mean, what do you clarify as close? Like, that's just like an arbitrary, like, thing. Like, what are you defining as close?
Check this out. Nothing. I'm starting to feel like this is Fisk's
And at
way
that
of
point, isn't that
messing
just
with
the
me.
top 10 to not win the game?
They kept guns here. They wouldn't have moved them to the front door. Gotta be a passageway we're missing. Check out the wall. This might control access to another area.
Fisk's men were talking about a vault. Maybe we're close.
But still, that's still like an arbitrary
Looks like a dual
concept.
circuit. See if you can find a second junction box.
Top 10 that screwed over players. I mean, no. I don't think I don't think I care enough,
If I
to be
were a
honest.
junction box, where would I be?
Follow the conduits. They should lead you in the right direction.
Found it.
Oh, yeah, I have to lift this up first, right?
Yeah. Clear.
Applebee's is the GOAT. I mean, I haven't had Applebee's in like...
You were right, Jeff.
Actually, I think I went there one time. I remember like when I was in college, I went there one time with my parents for whatever reason. And I don't even know why we went to Applebee's.
1, 2, 3.
You were a kid at
Well, that
Applebee's that
isn't
ordered
spooky
some
at all.
Kraft mac
Probably
and
no
cheese.
bootlegger's tunnel.
And it looks like no one's cleaned it since
I haven't been to Friday since I was probably like 10.
Big chunk of concrete in the way.
Actually, when was the last time I even like ate at a restaurant
Let me
like
see how
that?
it looks from the top.
I think it's even been like forever since I've even been to like an Applebee's or a Chili's or like any one of those. Game? Am I supposed to just crawl? Okay.
Maneuver here. Hang on.
I thought I was supposed to like
Anything you can do?
like what do you call the web sling thing through it.
What was that?
Subway maybe. Let's hustle. Place is unstable.
Who wins Pilaf Karor is the tribe that loses every challenge? Then it's just
Okay, that definitely
what
wasn't a
happened
subway.
pretty much, right? Just it's
Like
Steph and Bobby John
And that
towards the
sounds
end.
like
Probably not
demons.
exact. Probably it's like Bobby John votes out Stephanie at 3, and he beats Ibrahim. probably.
Come on, let's go.
Oh, but at that point, like, isn't it just like the best to never win? Or I guess like best people that like best non-winning games, I guess.
There, they blew the locks to get in. Shh, demons.
Don't have Applebee's in Quebec. That makes sense. I don't even know if I have, like, I think I have like one Applebee's like kind of near my place, but like I can't even think of another one outside of that one. Oh, is that one not even? That one might not even be there anymore. It doesn't even come up when I search it. Closest one's 7 miles. I'm not going 7 miles to fucking go to Applebee's.
Hey Jeff, one of your tricks would be great about now.
I haven't had Olive Garden also in probably like 5 or 6 years. I thought it was fine last time I ate it.
That's what I'm
I enjoyed
about.
it, but I didn't like love it. I haven't done best non-winning games. I've done best non-winning players. But to be fair, like through doing my like runner-up ranking and okay, cool. Yeah, through doing runner-up ranking and like final juror ranking stuff, you pretty much talk through most of them anyway.
I'm a little impressed.
Last one. Can I not go up there? There we go. Or not? What the fuck?
I needed that.
Wow, that's stupid. Whatever. I really like. I think that's the only good thing about Red Lobster is their biscuits. Then also, I haven't had Red Lobster itself in like 6 or 7 years, but yeah, the biscuits are like the only good thing about it, really. I remember I bought they have them in like the frozen section, to where like I bought them one time and like they're okay. Like I feel like probably not as good as they were like fresh. So like I probably wouldn't buy it again, but like when they're like, okay, fuck off, game. Oh, okay, that's... I thought he was, like, further down. I love all, like, the fucking reds over the cutscene. Now I've got to try Mr. Beast Burger. I didn't really even know that was a thing. Not shocking that he would have a burger place. Okay, cool. Hey, I love how I've played this game on the hardest difficulty. And I literally have the trophy for finishing on the hardest difficulty yet. Like I'm just like sucking when playing on stream. When out of business. You would think he would, oh, he thought his, name recognition would be good enough to... Okay, cool. To have a restaurant, but I guess not. Does he have like an energy drink? Or no, that's Logan Paul or one of those, right? That's like an energy drink. Or maybe both have it, to be honest. I think they probably do. I've not watched UFC. I don't watch sports. Unless you include the challenge, because the challenge is the next great sport, or whatever the fuck they say. Or A&W, if you include A&W, because A&W is obviously a sport too. Not gonna be able to stay up like this next semester. I mean, I feel like most people aren't, right?
If If I lose 2 trucks full of gunmen in one
Yeah,
day,
that's obviously
time
a
to
shame.
hang up the webs.
Okay. That was something. I feel like my headset died for like 2 seconds there for like no reason. For like just the audio just like completely disappeared for like a little bit. What is this? Restaurants? These are all like sit-in restaurants. Boston Market? I feel like I have like what actually yeah, how many of these have I been to in the last like 5 years? I think it's just Outback. And like Outback I didn't even like actually go to. I ordered like DoorDash from it. Oh no, Texas Road. I've been to Texas Roadhouse. I think I've been to Chili's like a couple years ago. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it though. I wouldn't mind going to Crackle Barrel. There's like none actually near me. But I want to see what the fuss is all about. I want to see what Butch like I want to know what food Butch likes. I want to be more like Butch.
Stay safe, Jeff. Don't do anything crazy.
I mean, I want to learn how to believe in myself. I've never been to Bahama Breeze. I don't even know where one is. Actually, no, I know where one is, but like it's far away. I don't know if there's another one that's closer to me. Oh, fuck off. There we go.
Bystanders will get shot. I gotta get in close.
That looks so janky when you just like zoom to it. Oh, fuck off! I really missed it? Okay, cool. That's what I get for looking away for like a couple seconds.
For one more? I'm losing them.
Yeah, I wonder if they have that good dry wood. I feel like that's a very Crackle Barrel thing. Dang, you would think they would burn down more often if they did. So maybe they don't. Oh yeah, I personally like Panda Express more than P.F. Chang's. But also, I haven't had Panda Express in a while. And last time I had it, wasn't that good. But that might be more so down to like the people or like the how old it was and stuff, more so than
Here's your stuff.
The actual quality of the actual food. What? How'd that? Okay, what the fuck? How'd that fail? Okay, try this again. What? What is going on? Why am I feeling that? What? Okay, it's like actually instant failing me. Like how? How? How am I failing? What is going on? It's not even like giving me time to respond. Why do people hate Audrey Middleton? From where? What exactly are we talking about? Sequester? There we go. I literally bashed on Square. Yeah, like from Sequester is because she didn't like stop. What was it again? Like there were like men harassing women in like the Sequester community, and like she like didn't do anything to stop it. Which is why Sequester went downhill. That ended up being a big controversy. We're talking about like from Big Brother. Probably just the fact that she gave up and like overplayed her hand. Getting heated. I mean, you should watch my what was it? The speed run, the Left Behind speed runs on the VOD channel. I got so pissed off at one point. Let's see if I can find it. Let's see.
Well, that was dumb.
It's probably the failed attempt, I would assume.
I had... No. god, are you fucking serious? God damn it. Dude, this is so annoying. I had a good time. Dude.
Okay, yeah. Bro, that was fucking annoying though. The fucking the Left Behind sphere that I died in at the very end. He's like, I literally died like 3 times in a row at the very end.
Jefferson Davis. We're being told
And like my PB now is still not good. To where I want to do it again, but I'm also like, I didn't have time in the last like few days. I might try an attempt tomorrow.
More than you.
We'll see.
After that auction house thing.
I kind of want to do remake too, though.
Which means I get to focus full time on real stories.
But I don't
like
have it
this.
installed, so I need to reinstall it.
You know, the closer you get to them, the more you become a target, right?
The closer I get, the better chance we have to stop them.
Seems like a lot of people from RHP don't like her. I mean, I think that's because
Officer
of the sequester
Davis,
stuff.
Mary Jane Watson,
The RHP people.
No comment.
Right, they don't even like mention the
But
name
these guys are gonna tell their
sequester
story with or
anymore.
without you, and they thrive on controversy.
Is Twitter more toxic than Reddit?
I don't have one.
I think they're both toxic in different ways, right?
Okay. Up in.
She's good.
It's Labor Day weekend. This might overrun my sleep schedule. Yeah, I think we're done with Spider-Man for tonight.
Time to head home and get some sleep.
Should I do? I kind of want to do a Left Behind speedrun, but that'll have to like. That means that this stream will end and it'll start a new one. Which is kind of the annoying aspect of it. Wait, what? Do I have the fast travel? That's stupid. Yeah, it was pretty bad at the time. Again, that's why like Sequester's gone. Like it was literally like season 4, the last season that aired was like the biggest season of it yet. And like RGP was like covering it in full and all that stuff. It had like full on like pre-game press and everything, and then just gone. I guess we'll do a manual save. Why not? All right. Should we do Left Behind speedrun? It'll only probably be one attempt, which is gonna be stupid. It's gonna be like a 30-minute recording, but fuck it, let's do it. Hey, Jaw, I was literally about to. I'm pretty much end stream. I'm gonna do a Left Behind speedrun. I think I probably won't end up talking too much to chat during it, probably, but we'll see. Best sequester players. Probably Billy's pretty good. The winner. Oh, spoiler. Season 4. Who else was there? I thought Cameron season 2 was solid. Still not like great, but like solid. Hunter's good, but like weird. Like not probably not super consistent, but like still good. Nick from season 1 played mostly well, but like still was like hated by a decent amount of people. I haven't watched any Survivor Quebec since the last stream. What is this? Can't wait for America to be top 5. I'm reading reviews. Yeah. Yeah. Maybe. We'll see. Yeah. All right. Yeah. I think I'll do Left Behind speedrun. Why not? Let's do this. So yeah. So the stream's gonna end. I'll be back in like literally less than a minute, probably. Literally, I have to just boot the game. So yeah, I'll be back.